kick it out. The lights come up, the crowd ignites. Every dream was built through endless nights. Bruised and beaten, still standing proud. One more fight in front of the crowd. Every setback writes a page. Every battle fuels the rage. When the world says stay down now, you answer with the fighting vow. The bell keeps ringing, hear the sound. Champions always find their ground. Keep kicking out, never let your spirit fade. Keep kicking out, every scar is how we're made. When the odds are stacked against you, and there's no easy way around, raise your fist, stand back up, keep kicking out. Every title starts as hope. Every climb begins with ropes. Heroes rise when pressure's high. Legends never stop the fight. We're more than wins, we're more than gold. We're every story ever told. From opening bell to final shout, this is what we're all about. 1, 2, world holds its breath. 3's too late, we laugh at death. Keep kicking out, never let your spirit fade. Keep kicking out, every scar is how we're made. When the odds are stacked against you, and there's no easy way around, raise your fist, stand back up, keep kicking out. This is our time, this is our place. Heart over fear, fire over fate. No surrender, no backing down. We'll hear the 3, but not today. Keep kicking out, let the whole world hear you now. Keep kicking out, every fan, every town. This is chase wrestling, where passion never burns out. No matter what life throws at you, keep kicking out. Keep kicking out. Ooh, let your fear take flight. No more shaking dread. We're unstoppable tonight.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Hope everybody is doing well. It's been a good day. I've had a great day. I'm happy to be hanging out with every one of you. It's going to be a great show. But thank you guys for joining me. And let's see who we have in the chat. See what we got going on over here. I'm gonna look at the phone to make sure I get it. We got Arctic Darks. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well, dude. Hope you're doing very well. He says W. Thanks, dude. Thanks. Welcome, man. How was your 4th of July weekend? We got Brian. There's Brian. How's it going, my man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a great 4th of July weekend, dude. Saying hey to everybody on the stream. I'm doing well today, Brian. I hope you're doing well. We got Fabian. How's it going, Fabian? Welcome, man. Welcome, welcome. Happy to see you here, man. I'm definitely ready for Monday Night Raw. Definitely ready. Absolutely. Let's see here. What else we got going on? Chase Wrestling, I haven't received anything yet in the mail, but I should be receiving the GRA Express coach in the mail tomorrow. Nice. I haven't gotten anything in the mail. I guess it was Friday, maybe? Was the last thing that I got in the mail? I think that was the last thing. I got a couple of movies in the mail. What's going on with this? Hold on one second, guys. I don't know why that's doing that. Let me update that. Okay, there we go. That should do it. That should do it. All right. Let's see here. What else we got? Yeah, so it's been a couple days since I've got anything as well. Did you watch the Nikki and Bree show podcast episode on YouTube today? No, I haven't watched it yet, Brian. Was it good? Did you check it out? Big Time Bex in the house. Welcome, Big Time Bex. How are you doing? Everybody's saying, hey, what's up? Oh, we got Capata, the man, the myth, and the legend. Ladies and gentlemen, isn't it a beautiful Monday night to be live in Second City tonight? Hit like, hit subscribe, and don't you dare be sour for Chase Wrestling and feel the power. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Always coming in with some hot openings there. That's that Enzo Amore, that Big E power coming out. Everybody saying what's up. Kyle's here. The champ's here. How's it going, champ? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Arctic the Goat Punk tonight. Yeah, man. I can't wait to see Punk. He's totally going to be here. Just another day for me. Hey. That's a good thing, Kabata. That's a good thing, man. I'm happy to hear it. Tommy wants to know, Arctic Darks, what's your thoughts on AEW doing All Out Chicago? Good question. Pixels Bro, about to go on my lunch break. Heck yeah, dude. I'll go take a look at it. I haven't looked at it, Pixels Bro. Who is the wrestler that I sent you? Oh, I got to go look now. I got to see. What's up, Flight? How's it going, man? Hope you're having an awesome day, dude. Hope you're having a great day. I pulled a God Pack in Pocket at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I look on my Discord because I've got to tell somebody, right? And first person, I'm like, oh gosh, I got to tell Flight that I pulled a God Pack in Pocket. He was up, like he was active, and he was playing like Cyberpunk or something. I was like, gosh, I got to send him this because I thought, well, his time, it's not 4 o'clock in the morning for him. But yeah, he, oh my gosh, I freaked out a little bit. I've never pulled a God Pack in Pocket. I showed it to Capata today. Crazy stuff, crazy. Everybody's saying hey to Pixels. Hey, Just Killer, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a great day, dude. New champ Kalani is women's WWE champion. That I don't know what to say about that. You guys know I love Lonnie. But I don't know how I feel about this. Actually, I know how I feel about it. But my people letting me down. I mean, Kenny dropping the ball over there. My blood pressure was up watching that match. I saw a new shirt, Punk shirt at the show there. Oh, nice. Nice. What is the, there's a new Punk design I saw recently too that I really liked on the shop. I might pick that one up. Let's go, says Flight. He's happy about it. Do we get CM Punk tonight if Sammy loses? I think we're going to get CM Punk tonight for sure. Yeah, I think we're going to definitely get CM Punk tonight. 100%. I think we're getting CM Punk. I'm happy to hear it, Brian. I'm happy that you're doing well, dude. Yeah, so Tommy, they canceled. I don't know if you were in here when I was talking about it, but they canceled. They canceled 3 of the 4 items that I bought. They canceled 3 of the 4 items that I bought. And so I only got the Sting shirt. And then my one I ordered from Amazon of Tekla is supposed to be here tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Tribal Chief. Look at that. Got the OTC. Got the OT. No. Chase. There we go. OT Chase. There we go. Brian says he watched it on YouTube. Nice. I'll have to check it out, man. I usually catch a lot of clips and stuff like that from the podcast. I usually watch a lot of like CVV. I'll catch a lot of his clips. I catch a lot of his clips. I like his clips channel a lot. Let's see here. Make sure that's set up correctly. All right. Okay. Woo, says Kyle. Kyle's getting hyped over there. W Roman hat tonight. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm so happy I've been getting a lot of my merch in. Like, I've been trying to get a lot of new stuff because I hadn't really updated everything in a bit. So I've been trying to get some new stuff. I'll turn the audio on just a second, guys. I imagine they're playing music. Enzo is my spirit animal. I think we're going to see him at Saturday night's main event, Capata. I think we're going to see him. My sleep schedule's actually been normal since Saturday, so for the first time of the month, I had to set an alarm for Raw. Wow, okay. Nice. At one point, you had like the craziest sleep schedule out there. I'm happy to hear you're getting some rest, man. Mine is off. I didn't go to bed till like 3. I fell asleep at like 5. And then I was back up pretty early. Really excited, though. Really excited, though. I got a new monitor to get today, guys. I got a new Alienware monitor. I was telling Flight after I purchased it, I said, I went in and I was like, I didn't think they would have it in stock. They had it in stock. I didn't think it would be on sale. It was on sale.
I bet you feel great, because here's what I think you think is going to happen tonight. I bet you think, oh,
had to get it.
Your time to just jump right back.
They made me buy
your
it.
Spot, right? There's no way Sami Zayn can hold on to the WWE Championship. You're going to swoop back in, and Golden Boy is champion once again, right? Right? I'm telling you right now, Cody, it's not happening. I'm walking out of Chicago still WWE champion.
Ooh.
I actually came up to you just to say good luck, and I'll see you out.
Sammy's always got that chip, man.
Since you already told me everything that's going to happen, let me tell you, you're right.
Yeah. We'll just see about that, won't we?
Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're not wasting any time here. This thing's falling apart already. I'll get back to the chat in just a second, guys.
Hey, come on, get out of here. Hey, you're welcome, Sammy.
You're welcome.
Cody, it's not your problem anymore. I'm your worry now. And you better be aware that I think you're a disgrace. You're a fluke of a champion. You should have never won the title in the first place. Sammy, I'm going to come for you. And when I do...
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man.
What the hell just happened?
Do you want Stephen Fairley and A? Yeah, Sheamus, man. That's actually pretty exciting. I'm assuming that there was a similar situation with what happened with... I mean, I don't know anything. I haven't heard anything. But I'm assuming it's probably a similar situation to the New Day. Is that correct in what you guys have been hearing? I haven't really dug deep on it yet, but hey, I'm here for it. Johnny, the last real bad guy. This is the same Johnny, right? Is this the same Johnny? The last real bad guy? New tag, new name.
Championship main event. Wow.
What's up, Dreads? Hey, man. Burn it down, guys. Are you ready for AW Dynamite Beach Break? Oh, I'm sure he is. I'm excited about it. I'm a little stressed out. I don't want Kenny to lose. I hear AW going to have a show called Unfake. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Hey, Johnny and Dreads. Hope Sheamus goes to AW and does a run. Me too. That's going to be wild. Imagine Sheamus like mixing it up with the guys over on AW. Sheamus versus Kenny Omega. Give it to me. Give it to me. Sheamus versus Darby Allin. Give it to me. Whenever you guys need something from me, there's a chance I'm up and playing Cyberpunk. Yeah. I always look to see if he's still up, and I'm like, oh, I need to tell him something. Flight's my guy.
3 weeks from Saturday,
that or it goes down to AAA. Hey, that wouldn't be terrible either. That wouldn't be terrible either. Let's see here. Dame Priest was on AAA last Saturday. Yeah, I saw that. Nice. I have my CM Punk shirt on, says Kyle. Hey there, champ. Looking good. I almost wore Punk tonight when they were in Chicago, but I ended up going with the OTC because I wore Punk on Saturday. Right? Saturday. Or Friday. I don't know. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well, Just Killer. I didn't have time to set everything up the way I wanted, but yeah, I'm excited about it. Priest to move to AAA and lose the WWE Tag Title soon. Wonder who else will follow. Yeah, I think that'll be a good fit for Priest. I saw he was trying to get Bad Bunny back. You see that? What's up? Are you ready for SummerSlam? I love your Roman Reigns shirt. Thank you so much. It's Fabian, right? Am I saying that right? Yeah, thanks so much, man. I am pumped for SummerSlam. I was just talking to my friend Dreads earlier about how excited I am for. It's a little far off, but I'm excited for Survivor Series. I'm excited for Survivor Series. Yeah, I'm ready for that War Games. Hopefully not Brie Bella and Paige Capata, but hopefully Saturday they will change the house with help from Nikki Bella. He's ready to see Nikki. He probably can break. Nice. Stay up for 24 hours, says Johnny. Audio sounds good. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Brian. I'm doing WWE updates. The tickets and AEW. Yeah, hit us with them. I do have the double monitor now, Dreads. I do.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, it's not everything is set up yet because I kind of ran out of time, but I do have everything unboxed and it's all here ready to go.
I am a visionary.
I've made sure that I got something that would last a long time. So I went a little overboard, but hey, it'll last now. And it's when I upgrade the Mac and I switch to like a solid gaming computer, it's going to fit in perfect. Shut up and go to SmackDown where you belong. All the Cody hate, man. CM Punk, he's already getting it. Hey, Burnside, how's it going, dude? How have you been, man? How have you been?
Obligatory CM Punk chant. Get it out of
Big
your
time
system.
Bex, how's work going, says Dreads?
Be honest with you, I couldn't care less about that guy right now. Look, he's just not my business at the moment. My business is the World Heavyweight Championship. My business is SummerSlam.
Oh, yeah.
Getting back the title that I never lost. My business is beating the Tribal Chief. My business is beating the OTC. My business is continuing to own Roman Reigns.
Oof, he's in Roman. Like, he's got Roman's number. They have such an interesting dynamic. There's love there. There's respect there. Dreads and I were talking about that earlier, but there's like there's something with these two.
I get it. Obligatory OTC chant.
No yeet, says Capata. No
Roman
yeet.
is not here tonight.
That works as well, Gunther.
Hey, I don't like it either. I don't like it either. But look, I have run that play a million
Hey,
times.
Bobby.
I'm
Welcome,
not gonna
man.
run it again.
Hope you had a great
That's
weekend,
just
buddy.
how it is.
Roman Reigns did not come here tonight because either A, he didn't think it did anything for him to be here, or B, the check wasn't big enough.
Oof. Oof.
And that's just who Roman Reigns is, guys. Chicago, that's just who he is. That's who he's always
Burn it
been.
down, says Kyle.
Because Roman Reigns, from day one,
Yeah, something about they asked him to take a pay cut. I imagine that was it.
has been the chosen one.
I imagine that's it.
And nobody wants to hold Roman Reigns accountable, ever.
I had a heel turn and change my name. I love it, Johnny. The last real bad guy. That's a great name, man. Keep that one.
Right? There were 3 of us.
That's an epic name.
But it was made abundantly clear that Roman Reigns was the chosen one.
Glad to hear work's going well, Bex.
Roman was going to be the guy on the marquee. Roman was going to be the big star. Roman was going to be the guy who main evented all the WrestleManias. And it didn't matter if Roman Reigns couldn't cut a promo. It didn't matter if Roman
he's going to bring up the sucker and succotash.
Out of a wet paper bag. It was always going to be Roman Reigns, and I'll be honest with you, Chicago, you're always honest with me, I'm going to be honest with you. That didn't sit right with me.
I don't think the crowd's in a place where they want to boo Roman Reigns right now. Or Seth.
There's a little boy here in the front row. I don't know how old he is, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm not sure. He's 9. There's another one over here, 4 or 5, he's 5. We got another 5-year-old. I was that boy. I was that boy. I was that boy. I sat in these stands, and all I ever wanted to do my entire life.
My sleep schedule isn't good either. I went bed past 7:30 today. Just Killer. Oh, man. He finished Bond already. I can't believe he finished it so quickly, man. That is wild. Are you going to replay it now? Beautiful, beautiful. I'm glad you loved it.
To be the biggest star in this industry.
Dredd says he's chilling, maxing, and relaxing. Hey, man. The trifecta.
Those were my dreams. And to watch those dreams be
Tommy says
handed
AEW is
off
better than
to somebody else, that broke something in me.
Big Time Bex. We haven't seen AJ Lee in a while. Good point.
Broke something in me. And
Hi,
every
Fabian.
decision
Thanks so much, man. Thanks.
I
I really
made
appreciate
after
you saying that. Yeah, I've tried to get some new merch.
was in direct response
Thank you, sir.
to watching my dreams be handed off to somebody that I didn't feel deserved it.
That's assuming that
When
Nikki
I
Bella
broke
is
up
medically
the
cleared by
Shield,
Saturday night's main event. Yeah, we're not sure yet. I
It
hope
was to
so.
try
Fingers
to catch
crossed.
up to Roman Reigns. When I cashed in at WrestleMania in the main event to take Roman's main event, that was so I could stay close to Roman Reigns. And I know that sounds petty, and it was, but I truly believed in my heart that if I put in the work, if I sacrificed, if I worked hard, and I believed in myself, I could still achieve those dreams. I believed that Roman Reigns and I were running the same race, but boy, Chicago, was I wrong. And it occurred to me,
Sheamus going to brutalize Darby? Yeah.
Couple
Imagine
years
the bumps
back.
that he's going to take in that match.
Roman Reigns said something about me.
Sheamus and Jay White is also exciting.
changed everything
Sheamus
for
and
me.
Ospreay. Sheamus and Swerve. Sheamus and MJF.
He admitted the fact that he worked 10 times less than I did.
Sheamus and Cesaro back on the
and
same
he
brand.
made 10 times more than I did.
The bar. We don't just set the bar, we are the bar.
And he said that bullshit with such bravado that it made me want to puke.
I don't think people are into
Because
this.
for me, it was never about
I love you,
the
Seth,
money.
but people are not into this, man.
For me, it was never about making billions.
The way
of
to make this
dollars,
match resonate
living in
is
some
not to make it
mansion
like a
in
feud.
South Beach.
People
For
don't
me,
want that.
the
People are not
reward,
willing to boot
Chicago,
either of these guys right now.
was the work.
Let's see.
It was the hustle. It was the grind. It was the ability to come in here and make something of yourself.
Hey, Kyle, what's up?
Roman Reigns has to beat
Alba
me
versus
at
Brock. Are
SummerSlam.
you excited for that match,
Absolutely.
Burnside?
Do you know why he's got to beat me? Because Roman needs to justify what he's been trying to prove to himself for the last 15 years, and that's that he's not a fraud.
I don't think he's a fraud.
But I need to beat Roman Reigns at SummerSlam just as much.
Drop a like on the stream, guys, if you haven't already.
To myself.
Love the energy tonight, guys. Keep bringing that energy.
And that 5-year-old Seth Rollins
I'll dig
who
deep
was
into the
sitting in
chat
stands,
as soon as
I
he
need to prove
gets done with the
to him
promo here.
that through hard work, through sacrifice,
I didn't forget you guys.
and dreams, you still can achieve greatness.
Insider Pizza Hut now has s'mores breadsticks, medium stuffed crust pizza, and the mac and cheese. L.A. Knight, yeah. He was so excited about what Big Time Bex had to say about the pizza, that he just came rushing right out.
Well, this is
He just rushed right down there. He said, Pizza Hut, yeah. If we get AJ, I hope it's meaningful. Yeah, I hope we get AJ. We haven't seen her in a bit.
The roof just came off the Allstate Arena. Yeah, man who's had a problem with the bloodline for many
Big Time Bex
years
misses her.
now.
Misses AJ Lee. At Take Flight, did you hear Zack Sabre wants to go to AEW? What's your thoughts? Ooh. I'm not a big Zack Sabre guy, to be honest. Way talented, but for whatever reason, I'm not a big Zack Sabre guy. Seth tricked Rollins. Kyle is like the champ over there, and he's got all the jokes, man. He's got them. Mac and cheese sounds good. Big Time Beck says Brian. It does. I like the cover your ears, Dreads. I like the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. Dreads doesn't like Chick-fil-A. Johnny, the last real bad guy, says, should AEW have a limit on how many people they have under contract? There are too many people. I guess they use them between AEW and Ring of Honor. But when you have all the people coming in from all the different brands, like CMLL, everybody coming in from New Japan, everybody coming in from Stardom, everybody coming in from Ring of Honor, everybody that's on the roster on AEW, it gets a little bloated. Not going to lie, and there's only so many spaces. So they definitely seem at times like they have way too many people, but I feel like AEW's in this really sweet spot right now. I'm really happy with where they are.
There was no way that for 2 weeks in a row I was going to sit back there and listen to this again, because last week Roman Reigns sauntered out.
Just so you guys know,
to bore everybody to sleep, and
I took a few sips of a Coke today. First Coke I've had in a while. I'm a little bit hyped. I don't drink caffeine, so if the energy's a little higher than normal, that's why. I'm a little hyped. I'm not gonna lie. A little animated. Caffeine makes me a little wild.
You guys come out here, you're happy.
I'm not kidding. It really does. It gets ridiculous. I don't do caffeine.
Oh man, what a cheat code. What a great little cheat code. All you had to do was come out here and talk about how great you were, how great he was, and all of a sudden, you get a title shot. I happen to remember a time when you had to win matches, when you had to win tournaments to get your opportunity at the title. And just correct me if I'm wrong, but you did lose in the first round of the King of the Ring, didn't you?
Oh, man. Woof. Don't bring it up.
Hey, no shame, no shame. I lost in the first round too. But the difference between you, the difference between me, is I'm not making a claim out here to the World Heavyweight Champion just for nostalgia's sake.
I love LA Knight's energy, man. He's got it. Did you get that AW gear, bro? No, it's a sad story, Bobby.
Brother,
it's sad.
Have a match, brother? Yeah, let's wrestle, brother. Maybe we'll go get haircuts, brother. We'll get the same haircut, brother. Maybe we'll get the same beard, brother. Yeah, why don't we do that? We're the greatest of all time, brother. Greatest at what? Huh?
What? Yeah, I didn't get it, man. They delivered the one shirt that I got to the wrong house, and they canceled the Tekla shirt, Tekla hat, and the Sting hat for no reason. I don't know what happened. said they couldn't fulfill it. So they canceled that. I have a Tekla shirt coming tomorrow, and then I got a Sting shirt. No hats though. So I don't know, man. AW let me down. They let me down.
I haven't been here as long as you.
CM Punk. CM Punk.
Give it to you. You've had so many world title shots. I'm never going to catch you. I understand that. The clock's not in my favor. However, you want to talk about the greatest generation? Let's talk about just a couple years ago when business was really starting to pick up here. When business was really starting to peak. Yeah, who was at the top of that? It wasn't Seth Rollins. It wasn't
USA
Roman
are 1-0 down already. Oh, is that the game?
Look at what came storming through the WWE, a force like nobody's ever seen. Everywhere you went, you heard everybody saying. Because if we're going to come out here and give ourselves flowers, I'll give myself some. Because here's what happened. Yeah, I'm making my rise. Here's the acclivity. And what happens? Here's what you're really good at. Here's what Roman Reigns is really good at. I got cut off by the bloodline and the numbers with Roman Reigns. Then a little while later.
Still laughing at how AJ trolls Biggie about hanger in the chest. Yeah. Those two are funny. Those two are funny, Dreads.
Roman Reigns and the bloodline trying to
at big time Bex. At Brian in his white cheddar, cheese topped with mozzarella, and grated Parmesan. Ooh.
You're the greatest generation at one thing, being the two biggest vomits in this business.
Wow, he's a little angry.
You want to talk about what's great? You're great at manipulating numbers to hold guys like me down. But the bottom line is this.
Oh, man, he's shooting.
You can't stop me. You won't stop me. I will rise because I must rise.
Man, he's bringing the fire. Come on, bring it, LA Knight. Bring it, buddy. Bring it.
You done?
He had like those veins popping out. He was ready, man. Oh no, says Dreads. Uh-oh. At Dreads, you see he knocked her heart? Yeah, it was rough.
I don't like you.
He laid it in. You feel that Roman's going to lose, Burnside?
Respect you.
Damian Priest and Romans look similar face-wise, says Brian.
You are a shining example of everything.
Maybe a little.
Yeah,
maybe a little.
You are hard work. You are grind. You are hustle, my friend.
Shaking Dreads at Chase. Now you got ads. I need to go in and turn them off. I didn't realize they would turn them on automatically. Yeah, I'll turn those off. I don't mean to have those on.
Right now, I cannot worry about you.
I got ads now.
SummerSlam and get back a
Man,
title
got some ads going.
Lost. And when I get that title back, if you want to step to me one more time, you can be the first person I will put in the dirt.
At Big Time Bex, AJ took that hit like a champ, though. She did. Sounds delicious. Big Time Bex, says Brian. Bex says Flight, she sure did. Yeah, I'll have me bamboozled for a second at Shaking Dreads. At Brian, I haven't tried it yet, but the s'mores breadsticks, they are fire. My girl kicked in when I saw them. Hey, I love a good s'mores, so I'm right there with you. I'll have to give him a chance. Oh, Big Jim. Big Jim coming up. Oh, man. Shaded, let's see here. Shaded it back at Biggie. Face was breaking character. He couldn't even really look at her. Sol Ruca has never beat Raquel Rodriguez. Okay.
Your decision forced my hand.
Yeah. I'm sure that's gonna be a good one. There's Nick back. There's Gunther back.
You know what, Nick? We all know you failed as a wrestler. Now you're failing as a GM. Keep my name out of your mouth.
These two are gonna wrestle at SummerSlam. I'm telling you.
Are you trying to stay on permanent leave? No, I'm trying to protect the interest of SmackDown after you.
He's gonna face off against Gunther at SummerSlam.
The industry is bigger than your ego, and your ego is why we're in this situation. Really? Nick. Yes. Really? Because you would have done something differently.
And Dreads, I know he was so upset. Suspects.
Don't come here and try and lecture me how to run the show. Yeah, well,
CM Punk, says Kyle.
because you're doing a pretty crappy job of it, aren't you?
Oof.
Because Cody's been attacked and he might be hurt badly, and that is most definitely on you, Mr. Both Shows.
Hope Stephanie Vaquer gets revenge on Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, and Liv Morgan. I can't wait to see Stephanie back. I miss Stephanie. I agree, Fabian. I can't wait to see her. At Big Time Bex, at Fabian, they've never wrestled one-on-one. Yeah, it's going to be... I look forward to that match. That'll be a good one. I'm a much bigger Sol Ruca fan than... Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, you're going to replay it? Yeah, man. I'll probably replay it, too, at some point. I'm playing on, like, that medium difficulty. And it's rough. It's rough. Like, the combat is rough. I keep getting in, like, bad situations, and I keep trying to do stealth, and I end up just in, like, in a brawl. And I'm not winning the brawl. I'm not winning the brawl. Oh, look at that. Kyle the Champ. Andrea, look at that. CM Punk. CM Punk. That's the champ right there. Got to put respect on Kyle's name. He's the champ. At Chase, she's been gone since Mania. It's been a while. Yeah, we haven't seen her in a bit. I miss her. I miss her. It's been a while.
Intercontinental Championship match between Sol Ruca and Raquel Rodriguez, and we're supposed to have a WWE Championship.
You're welcome. Thanks, dude. I love Rhea Ripley, says Fabian. I love Lola Vice, and I love Kendall Gray. Who's your #1 favorite, Fabian, out of those? How was your barbecue, bro? It was great. We had ribs and steak. And then, of course, we had, like, hot dogs, cheeseburgers, that kind of thing. Not all at once, but, like, throughout the day. Like, lunch was, like, lunch was, like, hot dogs and burgers. What are you doing, Montez? What are we doing, dude? Yeah, he's not having it. But, yeah, it was a great day. How about you? Sol Ruca, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Lola Vice, and Bella Twins. Paige are my favorite wrestlers. Oh, wow. I love Paige. I love Rhea, Sol. And Brian in here is the Bella Twins. I think he might be their #1 fan. Available tickets, 509. Current setup, 12,928. Tickets distributed, 12,419. That's TV year-to-date show. Average, 11,056. Oh, man. Okay. They're doing it. They're doing it. 17,084. SmackDown, 16,642. Sheamus and Claudio. Oh, man. Derek is excited. I'm excited, too. Same here, Fabian, says Brian. Johnny says Sheamus versus Jon Moxley in a Texas death match. Dude, there's so many opportunities with this. Like, Sheamus is one of those guys I cannot wait to see mix it up with those AEW guys. Hey, Chase, happy Monday and good evening. Nice Roman hat shirt. Thanks, Derek. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I tried to mix it up tonight. I was like, I'm going to do something new. This is the first time wearing this one. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I think it's a Chicago thing. They just want pink. Yeah, that's right, Dreads. Dynamite and Clearwater update 2.6K cross. They're currently set up for 3.1K with the AW stage. The capacity is 3.3K. Run Clearwater, Florida in 2 days' time. Wow, they've almost sold it. Do you think we see Punk tonight? For sure. I think we do, Derek. I think Punk will be here. Heck yes, says Fabian. Big Ten Beck says at Derek, I think we get Punk after Cody, Sammy. So is Cody winning the title? Sammy retaining the title? Gunther getting more involved? What are we doing? What do you guys think? OTC. 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 OT Chase. 14 likes Chase Wrestling. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. We got quite a few people hanging out in here, so everybody drop a like and subscribe if you haven't done yet. It means a lot. I appreciate it. Really helps the channel. And for some reason, okay, I was at 268 this weekend, and 2 people unsubbed. Whoever unsubbed, man. Whoever unsubbed, I'm sending Zarya over there to hit you with an F5. Not really, but that sounds cool.
You'll take on the Street Profits with the World Tag Team Championships.
Send over my head of security, Shaking Dreads, and his sister.
Logan, how much pressure are you guys feeling heading into this title opportunity?
I take flight. What's your thoughts on $96, $95 for a ticket? That's not bad. If that's for, is that AEW? Is that AEW? $96.95? That's a steal, especially if it's like first couple of rows
You did not
compared to the
even
market
take
today.
out Seth freaking Rollins. And you didn't even take out Joe Hendry.
Ooh, Angry Paul.
Tag team titles, the Street Profits. Come back with something worthy of your wise man. Or don't come back to me at
all. Look at Logan back there. He's like that kid in the back of the class that sees the teacher like roasting somebody else, and he's just like
pressure on the vision.
Like if he sits really still and just moves his eyes, nobody's gonna notice he's there. I remember Monday Night Raw 3/31/14. Undertaker said 21 men had stepped up and 21 men had been set down. Undertaker's the man, greatest of all time. Champ Kyle says, yeah. LA Knight loves some Pizza Hut. Yeah, I'm telling you, as soon as you said Pizza Hut, his music hit. It was like perfect timing, like clockwork. Like you can't fake that. Fabian says, remember WrestleMania 13, Undertaker versus Psycho Sid for the WWE Championship? I do. Yeah, that was I love the Undertaker's matches, even like the ones that are mostly just chokeholds and more about the character than they are about the work rate or whatever. But Undertaker, man, he holds a special place in my heart. I wouldn't be the wrestling fan I am today, or maybe not even at all, if it weren't for Undertaker. I would not eat a mac and cheese pizza, I don't think. Not because it doesn't sound good, which it kind of doesn't sound good to me, but I wouldn't eat it because that sounds like my stomach's worst nightmare. Cheese does not do well for me. It gives me stomach cramps. I mean, AEW is cheap. It is cheap. Now, if they come near for those prices, I'll go front row. If it's first couple of rows, I mean, it depends on the seat, Tommy. Are we talking, is that first couple of rows? Or is that like 10 rows back? If that's 10 rows back, that's too much. If it's first 3 rows, that's great. Sounds all right, says Flight. I might go to ROH when they come to Philly, says Dreads. That would be cool. Fabian says, remember WrestleMania 13, Bret Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin? That's one of my favorite matches of all time. That's one of my favorite matches of all time, Fabian. Fly says, I'm thinking about going to WXW on Saturday for $40. Ricky Sosa's coming to my hometown. Nice, dude. You'll have to take some pics and stuff and videos if you're going, if you can. That'll be cool. Who else is on the card? Anybody else we'd know? Dread says, rolling my eyes. Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry. It is good, though. It is good. It's like they just get that perfect ratio of like cheese. Like there's like a couple different cheeses happening in there. So creamy and delicious. Shaking Dreads are going to Philly for Death Before Dishonored, says Tommy. I see that, Kyle. You changed your name. I like it, man. Keep it this way. The champ. I like it, Kyle. Dreads approves. If Dreads loves it, then that's all that counts. The man has spoken.
Nothing wrong. Cover here by Dawkins. Is it enough? And a kick out by Theory. There's nothing wrong with coming up short to a superstar.
Sheamus is not here anymore, says Coconut. No, he's probably going to be in AEW. How do you feel about that, Coconut? I'm excited about it, actually, because we haven't seen much of Sheamus in a while. He's going to get way more opportunities there, and the thought of him mixing it up with all these guys we haven't seen him wrestle before or ever, or I mean, but recently or ever, that's awesome.
And Dawkins with a nice standing drop kick.
Hopefully you don't try to do some backyard wrestling, says Johnny. No.
Also have to keep an eye out at ringside to Logan Paul. Of course,
yeah, Dreads is not like Chick-fil-A.
But he's out here in support of the team. Dawkins with a right hand of Theory. That's going to allow Breaker now.
It's great to see LA Knight out of catering more often. He deserves the push. I agree. I like LA a lot. LA's got that. He's got that charisma. I like LA. I hope that was a great promo too. Dread says LA Knight is killing it. Yeah, that line. He had like several lines in there that felt real. You could tell when he said it, he meant it. He felt it.
Title matches tonight. Still don't know what's going to happen in the WWE Championship.
Hopefully New York Knight debuts. Chicago Night. Tonight's going to be Chicago Night.
Executing their game plan to perfection.
No, it's terrible. They need to step it up, bro, says Bobby. Yeah. I was upset.
And now the vision.
I'm eating dry cereal, says Coconut. Oh, man, dry cereal again? Just Killer says someone messed up LA Knight's Chick-fil-A order. LA Knight strikes me as a, I think LA Knight would be a spicy deluxe kind of guy. Spicy deluxe kind of guy.
And right now, Montez Ford actually being a detriment to his
Brian says, Chase Wrestling, my parents just left for an appointment, so I'm home on myself now. Oh, okay. We'll keep you company, Brian. We're going to keep you company, man. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Can we talk for just a minute about how inspiring it is to have Logan Paul
Tommy says, take flight. I think we should do an AEW chant during this thing. AE-dub. AE-dub.
Injury against adversity to be here in support.
I love Logan out there. Hey, little boy, sit down. You're blocking the fans.
Buy friends like that. He's getting paid a lot of money. He's got a contract here, Corey.
Oh, he's feuding with this kid over there. Coconut, Nick, and Gunther sound like rabid dogs. Thought the weird match was going to be Jessica Carver versus Becky. Now we're getting... It looks like all this in Gunther. It really does. I'm afraid to eat food I don't see being made after my food poisoning. Bex. Yeah, that's messed up, Dreads. Did you say it was a seafood place?
Okay. Whatever.
Kyle says Street Profits.
Trying to fight out of this predicament against Breaker.
And Shaking Dreads. Wait, can we dethrone Kyle?
So powerful is this man.
Ooh. Yeah. Taunting. I'm waiting for Nikki Bella to come back and get revenge on everyone else who's hurt Brie Bella and Paige. Oh, man. It's probably not far off, man. I imagine Nikki's going to make a return soon.
I understand. No one.
Let me tell you something, guys. Braun Breaker, Austin Theory, coming in hot on a Monday night with the 80s hot dog tan.
Over 12,000 people all over the vision.
If you want to be a star, you got to get that 80s hot dog tan.
Joe Hendry concert right about now. I don't think there's anything we need less than a Joe
Oh, big time back. So I'm going to go take a look at those breadsticks. Heck yeah. Thanks for sharing. Street Profits will win if they are fighting, says Coconut. Street Profits says Fabian. Tez, even Dawkins is confused. Yeah, I'm like looking over and I'm like, that security guard like no sold it though. He did a great job. I would have been like I couldn't have done it. I'd had to have covered my.
Over 12,000 here tonight in Chicago at all.
Hope Stephen McCary gets redemption on Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, and Liv Morgan. Oh my gosh, Tez is so athletic.
Simultaneous tags on opposing sides of the ring. Ford had to call that audible midair.
Ooh.
And now he's got Braun Breaker stunned. The uber athletic Montez Ford with a step-up enziguri. And Ford needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal. Montez knows exactly how dangerous Breaker can be.
Oof.
And another kick to the temple of Breaker. And now up to the top rope goes the high-flying Ford. What a cross-body. Lateral press. Is it enough to retain? And a kick out by Breaker. Psychologically.
Dread says Kyle has a match tomorrow. I haven't decided on his opponents or match type yet. Ooh.
It may take some time before
Ooh, okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. Kyle's ready to go. Fighting champ over there. I love reading fan fiction stories about the Bella twins, Nikki Bella and her Brie Bella and their twin magic. I think you're their #1 fan, Brian. I really do. Chase, I hope Dan Nelson gets his New York Knicks jersey back at Saturday night's main event of his match with JD. Yeah. Come on now. You know Danhausen. You know Danhausen.
Dawkins, cover. And Braun Breaker just
Gotta love that Danhausen. Hey, Derek. This is Brian. Fatal four-way chase. Princess might have been bots.
And Ford sent over the top. Oh, my Lord. And Montez Ford hit hard. Here comes Dawkins. And Dawkins with a kick. Again, Breaker dropped to his knee.
I wouldn't mind Zarya giving me a bear hug. Hey, Zarya is awesome.
Look for a neck breaker.
I love Zarya.
Dawkins
She's
will
incredible.
turn into one of his own. That
She
double
is incredible.
underhooks, spinning neck breaker from
You can't forget her
Dawkins.
big, strong
Critical
hands.
point in this tag team championship
Zarya,
match.
yeah.
And Paul's got the brass knuckles again. And he got caught.
Oh, he caught him. Caught him with the brass. So, get out of here.
Going to be sent back to the locker room, but he's got a second set of knuckles. Brilliant. That was a decoy. Breaker's got the knuckles. Breaker's got the knuckles. Paul's got the official distracted. Dawkins. I thought he
my
was a
gosh.
sitting duck. Dawkins beat Breaker to the punch. Here comes Ford.
If he does that, oh, he's going to do it.
Ford. Whoa.
That's
Breaker
incredible.
take it out.
Send Danhausen over. They can curse the unsubbers. There you go. That's it. Yeah. Anybody sub doesn't get cursed, but if you unsub, you definitely get cursed.
Dawkins got the knuckles. Logan Paul's got the official distracted.
USA just scored, says Kyle.
Dawkins is going to use
The champ.
brass knuckles.
Yeah, I think she will, Fabian. I think she will get her revenge. Oh,
Blow by
Maxine has officially went to the dark side.
Theory.
She's been teetering, but she's officially joined the dark side now.
What the hell?
Here are your winners and new World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory and Braun Breaker, the Vision.
Corey, I thought Theory
Oh, man.
dumped her.
What do you guys think about Maxine? What's funny is she... Okay, there she is. She's still with him.
Let's not bury the lead. We've got new World Tag Team Champions.
Heel Maxine. Are we just doing the live thing?
Oh my goodness is right.
Oh, Cam Hendricks, buddy.
Wins, Cole.
Cam Hendricks is not loving that.
Maxine Dupree was given an ultimatum by Theory last week, and I guess
This is just like live,
you
though.
know how that worked out. There we see Montez Ford launching himself to take out Braun Breaker, but the chaos would continue. Dawkins would load up his right hand with the brass knuckles when Maxine Dupree.
Don't worry, Chase Wrestling. I will stay subscribed to your YouTube channel because you're the only person who can cheer me up. Case Brie Bell and Paige lose the titles on Saturday night's main event. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. I'll definitely cheer you up. I hope they retain just for you, though.
We all got our answer.
Crap Belgium score, says Kyle.
Maxine chose
The champ.
Theory.
Fabian, my favorite SummerSlam moment, SummerSlam 2021, RVD versus Jeff Hardy, ladder match. SummerSlam moment 2009, Jeff Hardy versus CM Punk tables.
Responded to the pressure tonight.
Ladders chairs, World Heavyweight title. SummerSlam 2005, Undertaker versus Randy Orton, WrestleMania 21 rematch. Man, you got some good matches there. SummerSlam 96, Undertaker versus Mankind. Coming in with all the good matches. Sheamus is about to be a Grand Slam champ, says
Look, I
Coconut.
can't sign off on him tonight. Yeah, I got to get some medical exams back from a hospital.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Cody, listen. I'm with you. He says no, my hands are tied. If you need scans, can we take them now? I have an ambulance on standby.
That's a good question, Flight.
We'll make this happen, okay?
That's a good question.
Things are dire for Cody Rhodes and his championship opportunity tonight.
Soul.
Meanwhile, there's the Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruka. She will defend the title against the Judgment Day.
That's cool. Hey Chase, I'm excited for Blue Panther against Claudio this Friday night in Arena, Mexico. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. What now that we see Sheamus coming back, Darich, like what would be your dream match for Sheamus in AEW? I really value your opinion because I know that you're definitely, you love AEW, you love Ring of Honor. What would be your go-to match?
It's been said if you say his name, he
SummerSlam
shall
2005,
appear.
the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels versus the
Ladies and
Immortal Hulk
gentlemen,
Hogan.
welcome, Joe Hendry.
Great match, Fabian. Are you getting the pizza ready for Beach Break, bro? Yeah, man, I'm excited. I had pizza yesterday. It was good.
I do want to get your reaction to what we just
Yeah, I had pizza
witnessed
yesterday.
in the World
I actually
Tag
got to go to the
Team
pizza
title
place that I
match
really
and
like.
introducing the new tag team champions in the Vision.
I'm ready for Beach Break.
Well, first of all, say his name because he has appeared in Chicago.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Now,
Meeting dry cereal as well. Some cheap graham cracker crunch, says Dreads.
Taxes and the fact the Vision will do anything to get ahead. But Maxine,
I am shocked.
Well, congratulations to the Vision on becoming the new World Tag Team Champions, but let's focus on you. You have
How's
a
it
lot
going,
of support
Xander?
in the WWE universe, and I'm sure there's a lot of people wondering, when does Joe Hendry have some gold around his waist?
Well, this now means that last week on
Chase
Raw,
Wrestling
I
is Seth, the
did
guy that
one
says,
half
welcome to my
of the
show.
World
Hey.
Tag Team Champions in Austin Theory. I made my statement against
Seth
the
is
Vision.
a great
Just
opener.
ask Logan Paul.
No, it was a pizza shop. I'm
Anytime
allergic
the
to
guy wants
shellfish,
to
so I
get to
never
sleep,
eat from
he
seafood
closes
places
his
because the
little
risk of
eyes,
cross-contamination
but
is
he
very
wakes
high.
up in a cold
Sorry to hear
sweat
that,
because
Dreads.
his
I don't do
dreams are
seafood a lot
haunted
either.
by the words, Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? But I didn't just come here to sing songs. I came here to make a statement in the ring. Before I got here, I was a champion everywhere I was. TNA World Champion, NXT Champion. But
I'm eating
I
Cinnamon
want
Toast Crunch, says
more.
Coconut.
I want the Intercontinental Championship.
Man, he meant it so much he wrecked that mic.
There are people that say, is that too big a hill to climb? Well, I say Joe says no. Is that too big a goal? Joe says no. Is it impossible? Joe says no.
Is Joe says no the new catchphrase?
I believe, they all believe that I can do it. So whoever I have to face, when you stand against me, you face the entire world chanting, we believe.
80s hot pink dog 80s hot dog tan is better than pink cotton candy tan. True. LOD's got that pink cotton candy tan over there on your universe. That's hilarious. He downloaded them and they have like cotton candy tans. USA is down 2-1, says Kyle. Fabian favorite SummerSlam moment, SummerSlam 1988, Highway to Hell, Undertaker versus Stone Cold. I loved that match back in the day. I could not wait. That's one of those matches I was the most hyped about, probably of any match in the 90s. Like, I remember just like counting down the days to that match because I love the Undertaker and Stone Cold. He really sucks. Sheamus never won the Intercontinental Championship. That is sad. That sucks. That sucks. I agree, Darich. Could Raquel win tonight? Hey, it could happen, man. It could happen.
Austin Theory.
It could definitely happen.
Very clearly took the ultimatum to heart. And in the closing moments, Montez Ford.
Thanks, Brian. I appreciate you saying it's a good show. I'm glad you're having a good time, man.
Brass knuckles that were earlier introduced by Logan Paul to be obtained by Angelo Dawkins.
Favorite SummerSlam moment, Triple H versus The Rock, ladder match. Yeah, it's like she looks, like with the black, a blonde girl all dressed in black, and she did the run where she literally jumped into his arms. The only thing she didn't do was rub noses like Liv does with Dom. Like, yeah, I don't know. The presentation is very similar.
And you got me too, which makes us even better. I love you guys. I love you guys.
Chill, Logan.
Okay. First step. But it's only a first step. Wait. I'm being too harsh. At least someone got something accomplished tonight.
Thank you, Wise Man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I was talking to her.
Ooh.
Stuff love. Stuff love. Right? He loves us, right?
New chairs. Hey. You can't see this.
They're like lost little pups now. They're like, what do we do?
Everything is quite copacetic in the Vision. Well, yeah. So Otis and Tozawa too. Maxine not endearing.
The ref is a hater of Logan Paul, says Coconut. Want to see the Street Profits versus the Vision and a brass knuckles on a pole match, says Johnny. Woo. That sounds like a take from a real bad guy. You need a toothpick now, man. That's all you're missing is the toothpick. Need that toothpick. WTF, says Arctic. Yeah. No, says Xander. Okay, so this is finally a thing. I assume where I'm finally at the chat where Maxine did the turn. No, terrible decision. No, yo. OMG, that sucks, says Kyle. My brother is stomping because Street Profits lost. Yeah, nobody's happy about this. Fabian, no. Dreads, it's fine. It's fine. Xander says, I'm so sad now. Johnny, better heel turn. Julia Hart, join the House of Black, or Maxine Dupree, join the Vision. I'd go Julia Hart. It's more original. Not that this isn't original. It just seems too... visually, there's too much of a connection in my mind.
JD and Dominic finally sent a message to that weirdo little freak.
Why Maxine Dupree? Why?
And you put yourself in position for a
Sick and tired of Vision and won the the WWE World Tag Team Championships.
You leave Chicago, our new women's.
Slices, I don't think this story is anything like Liv, but Maxine is taking too much inspiration. Okay, maybe that's the better way to say it. I think it's purely visual. Let me make that clear. It's very visual to me. Even the run and jump into the arms. Very visually reminiscent. She even looks, she's literally like her and Liv minus the jacket are pretty much dressed identical. I mean, that's the thing. I just feel like visually it's too much. I'm glad they finally pulled it and did this though, because they've been ruminating with this for a while. They've been doing this for a minute. Hardy Boys versus Dudley Boys versus Edge and Christian, the first TLC match. Classic, Johnny. We can't have nothing nice. I'm sorry, Dreads. Claudio and Sheamus against Doyle and Davis. Okay, nice, Derek. When do we get Naomi back? I'm not sure. I know that she had the baby, and then I feel like there was maybe some issues there. I'm not sure. Hopefully she can be back, soon as she's healthy. Hopefully she comes back. I miss Naomi. Naomi is awesome. I love what she was doing with the whole caution thing. It's my favorite version of Naomi to date. Is Will Ospreay in AEW? My match for Sheamus is him versus Will Ospreay. Yes, he is. He is Coconut. The Maxine in theory is Liv and Dom, just roles reverse instead of Dom being the married. It's Maxine. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, you're right, Just Killer. Did I hear Austin Theory, baby? Because the shucky ducky quack quack, baby. We got to get that Austin Theory with that Maxine Dupree, daddy.
I'm just telling you what Raquel told me, Cole. Don't kill the messenger.
Why Maxine Dupree? Why, says Fabian. I have no idea when she'll be back. Big Time Bex, says Brian. Big Time Bex is getting some work done. I can't wait for Bianca Belair help Street Profits and win WWE. I keep trying to make everybody win the AEW tag titles tonight. I'm like Teddy Long. You get a match with the Undertaker. Player, holla. Joe, say no. Joe, say no. I don't want this catchphrase. I don't want it. It's like when we had yeah. We have yes. We had yeet. We had no yeet. And Javon Evans came out of the back and he said, you know what I'm going to try and get over? I'm going to try and make it yurt. Y-E-R-T. Yurt is the new one. And I'm like, dude, I am saying no. I do not, in the words of Tommy Lee Jones, speaking to Jim Carrey, I do not sanction this buffoonery. We cannot have another chant like yurt. I say no yurt. Maybe she'll be back on SmackDown to put Jade Cargill in her place. Big Time Beck, says Brian. There's Unknown Ego Panda. There he is. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a great day so far. Thanks for joining us. Are you having fun with the show so far? Shaking Dreads at Naomi is still recovering the baby. It was hard on her body, and the baby has special needs, so she is nursing them both to health. Okay. Well, hope nothing but the best for the whole family. Hopefully, quick recovery. Hopefully, everything, starts looking up over there.
Oh, Corey, maybe you were right.
Sucks Maxine Dupree had to get involved and cost the Street Profits their tag titles, says Derich.
Maybe Raquel is going to do this on her own.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm glad they did something with this story. They finally did it, but because they've been putting her in the background so much. Just little hints, having her in the vehicle with Theory.
Quicker than the day is long.
Greed Dreads. Like OMG says, the champ, Kyle. I'm just going to start calling you the champ.
SummerSlam is coming to US Bank Stadium in Minnesota.
Are you going to watch UFC on Saturday? Says Chris. Gable Stevenson is going to fight in UFC. Nah, man, I probably won't. I typically don't watch a whole lot of like UFC or MMA or anything like that. I'll usually look and see like who won occasionally if it's somebody that I'm aware of. But that's usually about it. I'm not super into UFC. So much of why I love wrestling is like the story aspect of it. So I usually don't watch a lot of the UFC, but I always try to keep up with what's going on to some degree. Not enough to like, you know, really know a whole lot, but enough to be like, oh, I wonder who won this. And then, you know, if a friend or something's watching, I'll always inquire like what happened.
Penta.
But thanks for hanging out with us, Chris.
How are you?
Alpha Academy is going to be tag champs.
Listen, next week we find out the #1 contender to that very title.
Tozawa.
What are your thoughts on the field?
I'm excited for the Golden match. You know, I know names like Joe Hendry,
The power of Tozawa.
Dragon Lee,
Ethan Page.
Come on, Otis and Tozawa. Go back to Chad, says Just Killer.
And Ethan Page.
Yeah, you failed to mention our names, but you know whose name you will not get to mention? Rey Mysterio. After sharing the ring with me,
That was my WCW take for the Brass Knuckles on a pole match, says Johnny. I like it.
Crushed.
Ey. Cierren el pincho circo, pinche par de habladores. Escuchen. Watch what you say about Rey Mysterio.
And you better start learning English before I crush you too.
Hey.
You have a problem here?
Yes, we do.
No. We absolutely do not. Rusev, we'll get to your favorite part of this job, but let me do my part first. Let's go negotiate with Pierce and get ourselves a little tag match with these two. And you can
Maxine,
enjoy
the
the
first
show,
real
champ.
Paul Heyman girl. There you go. That's actually a great point, Big Time Bex. We were overlooking. I was overlooking that fact just now. Nice. Yeah, that's actually a good way of looking at it. Street Profits lost the titles already. Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
second of 3 title matches.
Yeah, they lost them already, unfortunately. That was quick. The Street Profits just got a jobber out, bro. That's terrible, says Bobby. Yeah. They definitely set it up for that moment. I wonder, like, I wonder what we're going to do down the line. The tag team division is not very rich right now with talent, so I feel like they're probably going to cycle back around pretty soon. Dress says, yeah, we can't have anything nice. Too formulaic, says Johnny. Great tag teams always go to waste, unfortunately, at Shaking Dreads. This company does not believe in them, and you can see it. Yeah, the tag division is always like where it comes up short for me. It really is. I just love tag. I love tag team wrestling. I wish, like Dredd said, I wish we could have nice things. I wish the division would lose to the Hardy Boys, says Xander. Okay. Ready for the Hardy Boys to make a comeback. Dredd's loving the Dusty. Yeah, man. Got to bring a Dusty out at least once for you. Shaking Dreads, USA down 2-1 halftime, says Kyle. The Maxine still lives close. That was my thoughts exactly. Javon loves the 6-7 thing. Yeah. Javon's funny. Now hear me out. I love the glow, however, visually Naomi and yellow caution tape, chef's kiss, yummy. My favorite Naomi is the caution Naomi. The look, the attitude. I feel like the promos were just like so good. Dredd says, I just hope they don't break them up. I'm old, never stood the 6-7 thing. I still don't understand the 6-7 thing.
And Soul trying to fight back, hung up on the top rope, drops to the apron, kick now to Rodriguez.
It did, but it didn't work. It doesn't always work with them at Dreads. Yeah.
Something up here.
At least hinted it like years ago, if you remember. Just go, Chase My Panda isn't a dude. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Panda. I had no idea. Yes, I'm definitely a she. That is I accept my apology, please. I am so sorry. I did not mean to. I'm making an assumption, I guess. I'm so sorry.
That's been where Soul Luca lives.
I'm so sorry.
Take these high risks, to do the
Yeah, I feel like that's actually awesome news because I feel like the ratio of guys and girls in the chat is pretty uneven. So, I mean, literally, like, we called Big Time Bex the first lady because she was the first lady to really come into the chat and hang out and stayed for long periods of time, and she just became a huge part of the community. So welcome. Sorry that I made that assumption. Sheamus versus Chris Jericho. Jericho wants revenge for the Royal Rumble match.
Cartwheel. Oh, what a kick.
That would be cool.
Almost took Rodriguez off of her feet.
Soul is so fun to watch. I'm going to be honest though, guys. I think Soul's probably going to pick this win up for sure.
Indeed she is.
I said earlier that I thought that Raquel could win, but now that I'm seeing it, I don't know. I'm having my doubts.
This match progresses. First time ever these two have gone one-on-one in their careers. Cover now by Ruka on the challenger. Raquel powers out at 2.
Bye, Chase. I'm off to watch the rest of Raw. Have a great week. Enjoy NXT Dynamite SmackDown Collision. Excited for Claudio Blue Panther this Friday night. I'll be busy, so I sadly will not. Thank you so much, Sarich. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you. And you enjoy all the wrestling this week as well. Always a pleasure. Hey, when they break up tag teams.
My God, what a clothesline. Boom.
Let's see here. Dredd says, I hate when they break up tag teams. One person always gets a push and the other ends up an Uber driver. Oh, man. Yeah, they get kicked through that barbershop window. You either go to WrestleMania or you get kicked through the barbershop window. Can you guys think of a tag team where both, and I wouldn't say tag team, just 2 guys, not Shield. Can you guys think of a tag team where both guys went on to like main event, world title, whole thing? Can you guys think of anything like that? I'm curious what you guys can come up with.
Raquel's starting to feel it. She can sink into her own rhythm now.
I did have a great 4th of July, Brian. I really did, man.
Maxine helping division win
and
the
Kyle.
Earlier on in a shocker. Now, big slam
We still got time. We just got to stay positive. That's right, Dreads. I love the positivity.
In WWE today.
And what I love about
all right,
Raquel's
Coconut.
style is how it's evolved into no frills.
Gotcha, Coconut. You're good. Rooting for Sol Ruka defeating Raquel Rodriguez and retaining Women's Intercontinental Championship. No, you didn't miss much, Brian. We were mostly through a commercial kind of thing. I don't think you missed much at all.
That's what Raquel is doing right now.
Unknown Panda says, it's all good. People actually usually assume. Yeah, it's like, it's so easy sometimes to make assumptions. Like usually, like with a situation like with Bex, like we immediately was like, oh, her name is Rebecca, so we're like, yeah, you just kind of make assumptions because the ratio is not quite it's not quite even. We'll put it that way. But thank you for being understanding. I appreciate you forgiving me for it. And guess what? That's true. You are the second lady, so there you go. You guys got a faction. You and Big Time Bex got a faction going over there. That's awesome.
Desperately trying to create some separation.
That's awesome. Definitely makes me happy that we got some more diversity coming into the chat.
Knock Sol Ruka out of her sneakers.
Heyman, don't back just anybody. That's right.
Raquel into the cover. Can she win the championship? And Sol.
I'm gonna watch Chase's stream, but I got. What, Kyle? What are you doing? I'm happy you enjoyed hanging out with us. Yeah, me too, Dreads. Me too. Great fit.
From this capacity crowd in Chicago.
Shane Dress, Chase said apologies so heartfelt, well spoken. Thanks so much, man. Thanks so much.
Continues to punish the champion.
Happy Mary Shake Dress chat. Thanks, Just Killer. That's our Just Killer is awesome.
Sol looking to fight back.
Yeah, Just Killer's awesome. He and I talk all the time in Discord. Same with Arctic. I'm always talking to both of those guys. We become really quick friends. Yeah, those guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Trez. Xander says, Hardy Boys. He's a fan of the Hardy Boys. I like the Hardy Boys, too. Yeah, I like the Hardy Boys, too.
$12,458 Allstate Arena, Chicago tonight. 2 of 3 scheduled.
Great recommendation. Thanks, Panda. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you enjoying the shows. I love it that you're here.
Losing to the Vision thanks to Maxine Dupree. You're still awaiting updates regarding Cody Rhodes' physical condition.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody shout out to Just Killer and Arctic. Those guys have been awesome about recommending the shows to people and just quickly just becoming very fast you know, great members of the community. We love having them. We love having them. Hopefully one of these days we get to meet once, you know, once everything kind of gets it, everything sort of gets better on Rowdy's end. Hopefully we can actually get to meet Rowdy as well, which I look forward to that. He sounds like an awesome guy. How would you rank Becky Lynch, Sheamus, and Finn Balor all time? My favorite of those is Finn. Finn and Becky would be favorite. Sheamus would be third. So I would go Finn, Becky, then Sheamus. Johnny. Finn, Becky, Sheamus. But that's tough because I love all three of those. Nikita Lyons just dropped a song featuring... Really? Really? Oh, man, I got to look that up. Oh, man. Yeah, send me that link too, Flight, if you haven't already. Food for Less is a grocery store, by the way. Chase Wrestling. Oh, did you go to the grocery store?
Take another look at the running knee from Sol Ruca. Rocked the jaw of Rodriguez. And now Sol has an
nothing down the line.
Oh! The top rope splash. Nobody home. Raquel Rodriguez caught her with a knee.
Big time Beck. She's happy. Hey, girl.
Roxanne Perez. Raquel stacks up. Ruca kicked out at 2. So much for your theory that Raquel wanted to do this on her own.
This is going good so far. Yeah, Brian, it's going great, man.
Roxanne's not just here to cheer on her Judgment Day sister. And you said the same thing about Logan Paul earlier. Then he got thrown out of the arena.
I just joking, Chase. Chill out. Hey, man, I gotta keep your head on straight because you have to remember. Oh, you gotta remember you're the champ now. And as the champ, I gotta keep your head on straight. I gotta keep you on the ground. Can't let that gold go to your head now, Kyle. Oh, hang it in there. Look at Liv back there. She had like the best reaction, like a Paul Heyman reaction.
Raquel is shocked as well. Roxanne Perez is livid.
Oh, Io. Nice.
Here comes Liv Morgan, SummerSlam challenger. Well,
nice.
They thought they took Io out. Here she is. Io off the barricade to take out Roxanne. And now Io and Liv Morgan going at it. Back kick drops the Women's World Champion. Oh, and a moonsault from the genius of the sky. But Rodriguez has taken her eye off the ball.
Oh, Soul Snatcher coming up. Oh.
By Sol Ruca, the cover. Retains the
Wow, okay. Okay. How do you guys feel about that? Oh, Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez doesn't get involved. Fabian, I'm sorry I didn't see this comment sooner, but yeah. That didn't work out too well. Shaking Dreads, I've sent you on Instagram. My bad release, 8 out of 8.
Io Sky making sure Sol Ruca keeps the title tonight. Io delivering.
I cannot imagine wrestling without the Hardy Boys. Yeah, they're such a, I don't know, they're like a foundational block for me. Like, I just, like pretty much everything back in the day that, you know, that was, with the Hardys growing up, like they were just a part of everything. They just felt larger than life. They were like rock stars.
Big problem when it comes to Io Sky.
Io's having fun. Or as Santino calls the Hardys, the Hard Boys. I love it when he says that. He sort of has like that Danhausen vibe with coming up with great names. Io was rocking out. Young Bucks versus Hangman and Omega is my favorite tag team match of this decade so far. Oh, it's such a good match. Such a good match. So much talent there. Johnny. Hope so too, Fabian. Sting and Ultimate Warrior before they made it big. Ooh. Yep. Yep. Good shout, Bex. I have not heard of the music. Oh, yeah, I've heard of Arctic Monkeys. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of them. I haven't listened to them a ton, but I think some of their songs were like Guitar Hero Rock Band back in the day. But yeah.
Now that destiny has played out, she's not finished with me. A choice.
My brother wants to wrestle me. Should I do it? No, he shouldn't do it. Shouldn't do it. Can't try this at home, Xander. It's not safe, man.
King of the ring.
Honestly, no. Thanks, Brian. Good advice.
Everybody knows I don't watch the show.
Who is the most underrated wrestler? Ooh.
Paul tells me that you're really good at calling me names. Like, when I'm not here, you call Brock Lesnar a coward. Brock Lesnar. When I'm not here, you call Brock Lesnar a bitch.
And Helico says take flight. That was fast. He was ready to go. W, who is the most underrated wrestler, says Dreads, because it's dangerous. Johnny says Edge and Christians. So Edge and Cope.
Get hit.
Great dancer. It's great. Edge and Christian underrated.
Hey, and you said I called you names behind your back.
I mean, I don't know, like underrated. Like in my opinion, like, you know, I think Finn is underrated. I've always think Finn is underrated because I think he could be in world title matches. He could be at the top of the card. And he's, after winning the title in 2016, like he's had TV time. He's had great matches, but he's usually my answer. But he's also so decorated in the sense that he's taught so many wrestlers. He's been around for a long time. Doesn't really get all the flowers though. So I'm gonna go with Finn just because, you know, I just feel like that I feel like I have to. And I don't feel like anybody puts him in like the conversation of like greatest wrestlers or anything. And I really think I think he's up there. I think he's one of the greatest. And Jay White is also criminally underrated in the United States. In Japan, he's a huge deal, but over here, people don't necessarily hype Jay that much.
Young OG, please welcome Javon Evans.
Ren Sinclair says just killer. Don't bring back the yurt. Don't do it.
Hey, hold on, before we start.
Bobby says Takesha versus Kyle Fletcher is going to be a classic, bro. Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Hey.
Hope Takesha wins.
OG, say yeah. All right, we good. My bad.
It's all good. They're with you. So, Javon, no doubt you heard the response. You were one of the most superstars in all of WWE.
No yurt.
You've had a number of exciting moments throughout the past year, and most recently you advanced to the semifinals.
Great choice. I think Jada Parker. Jada Parker is underrated.
Tournament, and now you have a massive opportunity.
Did we get Stephanie interference as big time backs?
You are one of the superstars competing in next week's gauntlet match.
Hey,
to crown the #1
Jada just for her mic skills, definitely underrated. Well, Xander, I still don't think it's a good idea.
At SummerSlam.
To quote Austin Power Gold member, I love gold.
Now, before we get into
I know what you're talking about.
Stuff, I just want to say,
no Stephanie.
You ain't had to bring up, the semifinals.
I like Ren's theme. Her submission's cool. If I had to go men's, I would say Dragon Lee.
I did take the L.
I love Dragon Lee when he was with AJ. That was really cool. They had a cool tag team.
I felt like the young OG wasn't ready to be on Monday Night Raw. You feel me? But then I got a call from Adam Pearce saying that he said, I think I want you to be a part of the IC title.
Xander, I said, not a good idea to wrestle bitch.
Sorry. You know what I mean? I'm a little nervous. I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous. But then I was good. I felt like
Dragon Lee make a great IC champion, says Just Killer.
I did go toe-to-toe with main event Jey Uso.
No, man, he's
I did go toe-to-toe with Mr. Burn It Down Seth Rollins. I mean, I am too fresh, too clean, everything in between. So then it had me
Don't
thinking,
do it.
Any and everybody that step in front of me next week will be getting beat.
Loving Javon Evans. I really feel like we need characters like him, breath of fresh air. He's really strong with his character. He's fun. He's so fun. I feel like that's one of the things we're definitely missing is like everybody having fun and making it like we know they're having fun.
Javon Evans for the IC title. And they're going to see you versus me on TV at SummerSlam. And when you hear a new IC champion, I'm going to grab the mic and say, and also, everybody can say with me that boy is Bouncy. Appreciate you,
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with Bouncy. But I am not on board for Yurt. Okay. How do you feel about Yurt Flight? If Flight says that Yurt is okay, if Dredd says that Yurt is okay, I'll consider it. but I don't think it's good. I think it's bad business. Oh no, Just Killer's getting on that yurt train. He said yurt. He put out a big yurt. Hey Chase, Wrestling AEW All Out Chicago, Illinois Now Arena, September 26th. Yeah, not too far after my birthday. I'm excited for that. My birthday's in September. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to take a riptide. You mean mommy, Kyle? Yeah. We're just too old to yurt, says Dreads. So that's a no yurt. No yurt. I would love to see Leon Slater on WWE, says Just Killer. Leon's super talented. He really is. So happy soul retains, says Brian. Yeah, me too. Me too. Just Killer like permanent. Fly says, what the heck is a yurt? Okay. Brian also, what is a yurt? It's just a bad made up word that Javon Evans is using. Because I said we already have yes. We have yes. Daniel Bryan. We also have, yeah, LA Knight. LA Knight. Yeah. We also have yeet. Right? We got so many of these words. And now Javon Evans is trying to get yurt over. He's trying to make it the next yeet. Yurt is Temu, great value, yeet. That's what it is. That's what yurt is. That's what yurt is. It's great value, yeet. And on this channel, I have to take the stance. Officially, no yurt. I saw bits of your Stranger Things raw stream. I'm so sorry, Just Killer. I'm so sorry. How do you like Stranger Things as a whole? I really love it. I've watched every season like as it aired. I know a lot of people had some issues with, a lot of people had some issues with the last season. I won't say any spoilers in case somebody's not seen it or whatever, but I didn't love what they did with that one character. The one where it's sort of ambiguous. 11. Didn't love that. But I did enjoy the show. And I think it's one of those shows that's just going to be, it's such a, it's like going to be one of those shows that just, it leaves a mark on the time that it came out, right? Like it's such a show of our time. It's just so, I don't know. It's so like pop culture. I mean, there's so much like marketing and hype and I mean, there's just so much like we don't see that anymore. Nothing really gets that big. But I love Stranger Things. Yeah, I do. I don't love every episode or every season, but I love the show as a whole. What about you? Young Bulls say yurt when they're hollering at young ladies. See, I didn't know this. They say yurt in Philly. Dreads is dropping knowledge over here. I'm all gas, no brakes with it. Yada I mean. Now that I can get behind. That I can get behind. Just Killer. All gas and no brakes with it.
By a beast in the little Femmies. And that hurt more than almost anything Oba has ever
Javon is heavily leading into the kid stuff for his character. Yeah. And I think it's working. I definitely think it's working.
Your knees go together. Your voice gets a little higher. And the bad news for Oba Femi is that that's nothing. Nothing compared to the
Oh, you're good, Brian.
He's going to suffer.
Happy to explain it, man.
Hell in a cell.
It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. Yurt just ain't hitting us, says Big Time Bex. Yurt is different. Yurt is like a beautiful lady walks by, you go yurt to get her attention. If I did that when a lady walked by, they would think I was like, they'd be like, there's something wrong with him. I don't think I can get by with the yurt.
Has motivated Brock Lesnar. Oba Femi has made
Chase Leo Rush versus the Demon Finn Balor. Ooh. Finn Balor all the way. I love Leo, but I love Leo, Kyle. But Finn is on a whole other level. In my opinion. I know that might be a hot take, but
there's no way.
like I put Finn up there with like Roman Reigns in my mind. Seth Rollins, CM Punk, like he's up there in that like top echelon. If you're over 30, you can't hear it.
In a cell.
Season 5 was a letdown in almost all ways. Yeah, I think that's why people the fact that you say it's a letdown, I think that actually explains why everybody was talking about Conformity Gate. Like they wanted more. I didn't have a problem with it having a happy ending, and I'm glad they didn't do Game of Thrones and like, you know, take away most of their, you know, main characters. Like I'm glad that they didn't like eliminate half the like Steve. I'm glad that Steve survived. I'm glad that all of the main characters for the most part survived. So I'm glad that they didn't just do what Game of Thrones or Walking Dead did and just like, you know, eliminate their great characters. But some of the writing got sloppy in that last season a little bit, and the pacing was a little weird. I thought the pacing was a little weird in was it season 4? I thought the pacing in that one was a little weird at times. I wasn't invested at all in the Hopper Joyce storyline. It just kept coming up. Season 5 was a letdown, so I had to catch up as I didn't watch them when they dropped, but I liked it. Who's your favorite character? Who's everybody's favorite Stranger Things character? Dustin and Steve are my 2 favorite characters. Dustin and Steve. That relationship is my favorite. I think Jonathan was like the most lame. So Dreads, I just can't do the yurt. Yeah, apparently I can't either. Which Dreads is saying he can't do the yurt either. Chase Weston, do you know that Stranger Things official Lego sets? I do. I just don't have any space. Like when it's like Pokemon or Zelda, I'm like, okay, I don't have space, but I'll figure something out. But if it's something else, I'm just kind of like, okay, maybe I shouldn't pick that up. But yeah, they look awesome. I mean, the very first episode, like 10 minutes in, when Will hides in the shed, someone opens the door and they just forget about it. Later claiming it was Vector because they had no better idea. True. I think anytime you start, I think the whole thing with the showing the, you know, the, what is it, like when the car pans out and you see the car floating off into space, and you see like, I don't know what it'd be, like a wormhole or like I don't know what you'd call it. I don't remember what they referred to it as, but you see that it's like not what you thought it was. That was pretty cool.
You love to talk so much, don't you? That is why I came out here, so you won't be lonely. Let me give you a face to at least talk to.
Oof. I can't hear it either, but my daughter is sounding me at Bex. The writing of that show took such an incredible tumble. It's insane. You know what I think about sometimes, Flight? I think it's sort of like an album, like a record. It's like you have your entire life to write your first album.
But I'll talk facts.
Like no matter what band you are, you have your or solo artist, you have your whole life to write your first album. And then after that, you're on a record deal, and it's like you got to get this thing out at this much time, and with this kind of budget. And I think that's it. I think it gets sloppy. I think you get too many cooks in the kitchen, and it gets sloppy. I really do. I've never seen Cobra Kai. I've also never seen Karate Kid, which I know is probably going to be a hot take.
And then in Italy, Brock Lesnar proved Oba Femi is beatable too. So now comes the trilogy match, and we have to find out which one of you goes on being that unbeatable superstar, right? So let's examine who's stepping into Hell in a Cell. You're not stepping into Hell in a Cell with just anybody. You're stepping into Hell in a Cell with Brock Lesnar.
With yes, yeah, yeet. Don't forget Miz's no kicks, yeah. Big time Bex and Dreads is the first time I've even heard it. Javon says it a lot every time he does like those interviews between matches. He always says it. And I'm always like, no, you're...
Lesnar was the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. There's no one that fights in a cage like Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar destroyed The Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell was invented by The Undertaker. And Brock
Dredd
Lesnar
says he's
didn't
good with
just
yurt.
beat
He says let the kids have
Undertaker
yurt.
once inside Hell in a Cell. Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker twice inside Hell in a Cell. You didn't accept.
Oh my gosh, Kyle, you're cracking me up.
step into just a
Shaking Dreads on 45, no yurt for me, or I'll pull
Lesnar.
something.
You didn't accept the challenge for a cell.
Oh my
That
gosh, Kyle.
cell is the Brocktagon. And inside that Brocktagon, Brock Lesnar is the bringer of pain. He's the beast you cannot beat. He's the mountain you, Obafemi, cannot climb.
You already have. He already has at WrestleMania. The biggest stage possible. He's already climbed that mountain.
Only one man will leave SummerSlam. Only one man will leave Hell in a Cell with that reputation intact, that he is truly the unbeatable superstar in WWE. And that man is not a man
I like the little
at all.
Danhausen kid up there. He's having a blast. He's got the Ulafala. He's got the Danhausen mask. He is just having the best time of his life. I love to see it. Look at him up there. To me, it was the fact that the ending created a million new plot holes instead of solving things. Yeah, and it's like I kept hearing that they were going to do a new show that's based off of like, or there was a new show supposed to be about the cave and like the rocks and all this kind of stuff, but then they said it has nothing to do with Stranger Things. I'm like, wait, what? Brock Lesnar. Who? Those s'mores look amazing, big time, Bex. I just saw them. My gosh.
Your client,
They look delicious.
Brock Lesnar, showed up last
Your food at your restaurant looks so good.
what
The
that
food
tells me?
at my restaurant here,
After weeks and
I've never
weeks
tried it, but I'm sure it doesn't
of
look like
calling
that.
him out and calling him names and saying everything under the sun to no avail, seemingly.
Vecna 11 are my favorite Stranger Things characters, says Brian.
And that tells
Nice.
me that every word that I said got to him. Every single thing I said about him got under his skin. And now he can pretend like he doesn't watch the show.
I liked
fact that
Vecna, as I'm a
he
big fan of the
showed up
actor, but I like Dustin Eddie
tells
too.
me he definitely watches the show.
Steve, the guy who plays Steve, I
But then
forget
you're
his
here
name.
now to do your usual damage
What's his
control.
name?
And
He has
tell
like
me
a
about
band
how great
that's pretty cool. They have like
Lesnar
they have
is.
several songs that I
And you
really
keep
like.
writing all these checks that Brock probably cannot even cash. Because that's what you are, Paul. You've been reduced. You're less than an advocate.
Yeah, Dustin and Eddie.
You're just
Great duo. That
in
Master of
mouth.
Puppets scene is so good. Only watched 2 episodes of Stranger
That's the
Things.
thing
You should
about a
catch up on
mouth.
it, Dreads. I think you would like it.
Mouths need to be fed. But how can you feed if you have no head? That's why you're really out here telling everybody how great Brock Lesnar is, preaching his accolades, telling us about Randy Couture and Undertaker, when neither of those men are Obafemi.
Don't watch much TV, Dreads. I just started over Doctor Who on Amazon Prime.
Because you're scared.
Not just Doctor Who, classic Who. So I've been watching the 1965
And you are
episodes.
here for damage control.
I love old
Every
stuff.
man knows when his time has come, whether it be the beginning or the end.
Oba,
And trust me,
Oba.
Paul, this is the end. This is the final chapter. This is where the book closes. This is Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar in Hell in a Cell.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
And what bigger stage to do it than SummerSlam, Minneapolis, Minnesota, in front of his friends, in front of his family, in front of his wife. I'll beat him in front of his children.
Whoa.
Because he has been the single thing that has stood between me and destiny, me and salvation. And I've learned a very valuable lesson now. You have to walk through hell in order to get to heaven.
Ooh.
So tell
That's a good
your
line.
client, I'll see him in hell.
Nothing about season pisses me off more than the question how the guy young Vecna found in the cave got the case with the thing from the other dimension in it. Whoever opened the first gate, who is actually that company he was working for, it's just lazy in them to go ahead and tell us, well, we want fans to imagine, like, no, shut up, you did a terrible job. I can rant about this for hours. Oh my gosh, I agree with you, Fly. You are right about all of it.
I'm backstage.
You're right about all of it, and I love your passion.
WWE champion.
I had no idea that Stranger Things was like the TV show equivalent of Lego. If you ever get Flight started on Legos, man, he's got some strong feelings.
Championship against him in tonight's main event. Unfortunately, I can confirm that Cody Rhodes is no longer able to compete tonight.
Whoa.
Can I get your reaction
What's happening
to this breaking news?
He's really out?
Look at Sammy. Look at that smile. Look at that devious smile.
I mean, that's terrible. That's terrible. Look, Cody and I have our differences, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm a good guy, okay? Some might say the last real good guy around here, and I don't wish ill upon Cody or
you kind of look like you did
especially
for a
Cody.
second,
I was
Sammy.
looking forward to testing myself against, QB1. Look, I don't think it was meant
Yours
to
is a
be.
cat
Honestly,
call, Chase. You're killing me. You got to yurt your lady.
I never truly understood why.
She would be like, "What's wrong with you? Are you okay?
I feel like at this point,
I need to take you to the doctor."
Let's just wait to SmackDown, figure this out on Friday, see what the landscape looks like then. Adam?
Pardon the interruption. Sammy,
Worst cat call ever. Says Flight.
Yeah, sweet home Chicago.
You guys are the best. Is CM Punk going to get the champs?
And that is exactly what they're going to get.
Is it CM Punk?
The thing is, Cody, I don't know if you heard.
Is it CM Punk?
You let me worry about that. You're the champion. Right. You prepare like you're defending the title because you are in the main event tonight.
So CM Punk's winning the world title tonight?
It is official.
CM Punk's winning the world title tonight. CM Punk is winning the world title tonight. I'm telling you. I love Dreads' example. Like, he had to put it in context because I'm glad you did because I have no idea how to use it. Watch at Becca. Yurt. That pizza was slamming. Yurt. I love that he adds mama to the end of it. Oh my gosh, Dreads. Chase, have you watched WWE Unreal? Yeah, I have. I think I'm caught up. I think I've seen it all. The thing with Chelsea Green and Brian Hayes was like the thing that aggravated me the most. Looks to be deceiving. Imagine if the s'mores don't taste good, says Johnny. Eh. I usually like the food that like Big Time Bex puts on the Discord. It almost looks like AI food because it looks so good, and I'm not used to seeing like Pizza Hut food or pizza place food looking like that. It looks so good. Joe Keery, yeah, that's him. Awesome guy. I love his song Delete Ya. I listen to Delete Ya all the time. Those s'mores Yurt, they got me straight tripping Yurt. Oh man. Shaky Dreads. Your stepdaughter's gonna come in there and she's gonna disown you, dude. She's gonna come in there and disown you.
I understand Adam Pearce has a lot on his plate. It could be a little overwhelming, but this isn't fair.
Who would win between 11 versus Dark Phoenix? Dark Phoenix. Yeah, I think Dark Phoenix would win. Yeah, what about you? Dark Phoenix is bad. She's bad business. Oba just mentioned the WWE women's group called Damage Control. Good ear there, Brian. I know what you did last summer, Chase. Ooh, I like that movie. I like that movie, champ. I hear 11 nicknamed her mother 44 and her grandmother 77. How did you feel about Stranger Things as a whole, Johnny? Did you enjoy it? You gotta yurt it. You gotta yurt sandwich it like quotes or like sir when talking to someone in the military. BRB, okay, Flight. You're probably back by now by the time I read this. How many movies of Alfred Hitchcock have you watched? Oh, my favorite is Rear Window. But I love Rear Window. Rope is great. What else is great? Psycho, of course, but Vertigo is amazing. The Birds is incredible. He's got a lot. I've seen a lot of his movies, but I got a 4K set like a couple years ago, and I rewatched all those, like the bigger ones. And so I watched a lot of those, and they were I really went into them with a whole new appreciation. Like, what a filmmaker! I love the episode of That 70s Show where they pay tribute to Hitchcock. Say we're going to help Brock win at SummerSlam. Hey, I haven't seen Sable in a minute. Promo of the night right there. I agree. Just Killer. Oba mentioned damage control twice. Wow. Okay. You think that means something, Brian? Can't wait for Summer Tour. Oh yeah, you got that big show coming up, Xander. A lot of good shows lately. Weren't able to land the plane for the finale. I feel like that happens a lot, Johnny. Like, to be honest with you, when I think about a show that really landed it and landed it well, I really like the ending to Fringe, and I really like the ending to Big Bang Theory. I thought Big Bang Theory, what I like in a finale is not what everybody usually likes. I like my finales to kind of feel like they could just go on. Like, I don't need for them to like move out of the house and to eliminate like half the main characters. Like, I don't need that for a great finale. Just give me a great finale in the vein of the show itself. It doesn't have to be like gut-wrenching to the point that like I want to go take like, you know, a 20-minute cry after I watch it. Like, just give me a solid show. And give me like closure. And I don't know, man. I feel like that Stranger Things landed that part of it better for me. Because even though I don't like a lot of the story things, the inconsistencies, the things that don't make sense, kind of like what Flight and I were talking about, I like it that they didn't just like, okay, we're going to get rid of like this character, that character. I'm glad they didn't go that route. I'm glad that they kind of, it had a more, even though that last scene was like gut wrenching, you know, still like, I like that better. Big Bang Theory, I really enjoyed the finale. They're good when they're hot, still hot. Yeah, I bet so. Plot twist, CM Punk returns to win. Yeah, he's winning the belt tonight. CM Punk is totally winning the belt tonight. I would call Fallon and by saying I love Arby's too. You'd say I love Arby's too, Yurt. You would like it, Bex. If you get Netflix, check it out. You would like it. It's really, really good. At least the first like few seasons are like really, really, really good. But even though the show, the terms of the writing, the inconsistencies and things like that, that starts to come up, you're still going to love those characters. The characters, it's like Supernatural. If you love Supernatural, even when the show got really, really bad in terms of writing, you still loved Sam, you still loved Dean, you still laughed with Crowley, you still loved Bobby, like you still love this, you still love the characters, Castiel. You still love those characters even when the show itself, the quality began to dip. I love his song in the beginning. Yeah. Great song. Yeah, Delicia in the beginning. I forget he has another one that I really like a lot, but I'm forgetting now. They are. They're dropping the belts fast tonight. I think CM Punk is gonna come out main event. It's gonna be CM Punk versus Sammy, and it's gonna be this new version of CM Punk, which is like the ultra jacked version of CM Punk.
What's going to happen then if they go one-on-one in the gauntlet match?
We would find out who the best man truly is in a technical classic.
Or maybe we'll find out who the backstabber truly is. Nonetheless, Ethan Page now.
Chase Wrestling Obafemi mentioned Bailey's former team, Damage Control. Yeah, I mean, it could mean something, man. It could. My brother's giving me a Boston Crab. Says, that's not good. You guys shouldn't be wrestling. Be gentle. Take care of each other. The last real bad guy says 11 with the kids would beat Dark Phoenix by using plot armor. Yeah. Those waterfalls, man. You can't beat those waterfalls. Wasn't interested in Stranger Things? It was. I think there was a lot of nostalgia with the 80s. Like, I feel like the 80s is very nostalgic, especially for like horror fans, sci-fi fans. Like that era, in terms of the movies, the culture, the music, the fashion, like everything about it is just so iconic. Like if you I've mentioned this before on stream, so I don't want to repeat myself for everybody that's heard it, but if you look at the set, like if you show somebody from the 60s, you're like, yeah, they're from the 60s. 70s from the 70s. And you got the bell bottoms, you got the hair, you got the Farrah Fawcett hair, you got that look. Everything had that look. You look at the 80s, like everything had the leg warmers, the big hair, the guys looked like girls, you know, hairspray, like you had everything that just that had a sound, it had a look. If you look at the 90s, you had like the grunge, you had like all the things with like the grunge era and all the things that come in the 90s, the 2000s, you had a look. I feel like the 2010s and the 2020s is like the first time where it's like there's really no, like I don't know what defines the look or the media or the sound, or like I don't know what defines anything anymore.
Dragon wanting retribution after a loss to Paige a couple of weeks ago.
Brian says he would never use yurt on his girlfriend. Yeah, she probably, I don't know if she'd like it, Brian. I don't know if she would like that. She'd probably be like, what are you talking about?
4 minutes ago, you couldn't wait to drive a wedge.
Here's Johnny. Great movie. Oh, there goes Dragon. Beck says Punk is going to be WWE champion. 100%. It hurts. Don't even be doing it, Xander. Probably doesn't mean anything, Chase Wrestling, but I like the reference. Ooh, okay. I love the reference, too. It's kind of weird that they used it twice. I'm going to use Yurt, record it secretly, and I net my girlfriend with a crazy laugh and then hug me. I'll bet my pinky toe on it. Ask her where she lands. Like, how does she feel about, because tell her I'm very no Yurt. I'm very no Yurt over here.
If he wins the gauntlet match next week, that fact can either be a curse or a blessing. We've seen in the past how
I'm a massive fan of Ethan's new. I'm not a massive fan of Ethan's new thing. Yeah, it's kind of generic. I prefer the other one. I prefer the other one, Just Killer. It shows the villains were weak in Stranger Things. Eric Kripke dropped the ball with the boys. I never watched the boys. I like Kripke, what he did with Supernatural, but yeah, I never watched the boys.
Cover.
Who called him Mike?
You Mike because that's a completely acceptable abbreviation for Michael.
In 29 years, no one has called me Mike
because nobody's ever liked you that much.
Oh wow, he doesn't like being called Mike. Here's the line I'm gonna use. Yurt, I want that thing like a pit bull. Yurt, I would bet my pinky toe that would work for me. It's in the delivery. Yeah, after you try it, if it doesn't work, let her know. Let her know that I'm not for the Yurt. I'm no Yurt.
Within an eyelash on multiple occasions of knocking off Penta and
Welcome back, Brian.
Token of excellence, as Ethan so eloquently calls it. Well,
Yurt, I want to shake that thing like a pit bull. Yurt.
American champion, longest reigning, and a AAA Mixed World Tag Team champion as well.
You know how you really, if you really want it to work, you gotta say, Yurt, baby, I want to shake that thing like a pit bull. Yurt, daddy. You got to say it like Dusty. You got to use your Dusty voice to get that to work. Or Macho Man. Yurt. Shake that thing like a pit bull. Yurt.
Ooh, and one from Rusev as well.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Rusev actually just cracked a smile.
If you'll ever visit Tupelo to visit Elvis's birthday place, my store's on it. 30 minutes away. Cool. Cool. Well, if I ever get there, you know I'm going to come by. I'm definitely going to get some pizza. You have my word on that. Can't wait to see two people, CM Punk and Bronson Reed. Heck yeah, Just Killer. I agree. Punk is going to look crazy, Jack. Oh, man.
Are you not going to agree with me that he's strange?
Absolutely not. I'm terrified of the guy. I'm not saying anything mean about him.
Tag to Page.
This whole, he stopped now. Good, good. This whole Raw feels like an endless mid-card. That's because they're ready. Did you see what happened when you were gone, Flight? Did you see that CM Punk is going to be the world champion tonight?
It's been all Rusev and Ethan Page.
I could pull off the Macho Man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. 458 at the Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois.
Poor Sammy, less than 2 weeks as champ. Yeah, it's kind of heartbreaking, Bex. But Punk is about to come out here and just, he's going for it.
In the WWE Championship match in our main event. However, Raw General Manager Adam Pearce telling Sami Zayn, you will defend the title tonight. The question is, against who? And Rusev with another wicked clothesline. And Page and Rusev are just
Gonna be late for Yurt Chase.
Gable apart.
I feel like we've done more tonight to get Yurt over than Javon Evans.
Accept the fact that Ethan Page makes Rusev a better Rusev than Rusev is without Ethan Page.
And actually, I do agree with you on that point.
How do I say that, Fly? Is it Bongaranga? Is it Bongaranga or Bangaranga? How do I say it? Is it Bongaranga? I need to know so I can use it in conversation.
Rusev doing a great job not allowing that to happen as he slings Gable back, but Gable arm's length away.
Bronson Reed is going to look.
DDT takes down Rusev. Gable's got daylight, and Dragon Lee.
Bronson Reed is going to look great too. He is, man. He's going to be jacked. That picture that he posted on socials, I was like, oh my gosh, he looks incredible. I'm a big Bronson Reed guy. I like him. Bobby's cracking up. You guys should, you know what happens when I drink a little bit of caffeine. I had like this much caffeine. And I'm over here doing Dusty Rhodes impressions, Macho Man impressions, going to war against Yurt.
The fact that Dragon Lee missed the rope and still was able to generate enough momentum to make it a tornado DDT.
I can't roll the R, Flight. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I've got that. I don't think I can do that. Got him back with 19 F5s. Count to 100. Oh my God. Smack. It's like he's swatting a fly.
Like a sledgehammer to the heart.
It's true, Dreads. We have done more to get Yurt over. Just Killer, I wonder if Bronson Reed will turn his back on the Vision leading to Bronson Reed versus Braun Breaker at SummerSlam. That would actually be interesting. That would be interesting. Braun versus Braun. And they should bring back Braun Strowman. And we'll have a Braun versus Braun match at SummerSlam. How crazy would that be?
What an onslaught of offense by Dragon Lee.
Dreads his facts. 100%. Kyle doesn't like, Kyle the champ over here has spoken. He doesn't like Yurt. I'm having Banquet Mega Meats Original Crispy Chicken for dinner. Chase. Oh, nice. Nice, Brian. Very nice. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? I'm from Kentucky. Just Killer. Yeah, I'm from Kentucky. Looking forward to Tekla versus CEO coming up soon, bro. Should be fire. Oh, it's going to be fire. You guys know I love Tekla, so I have to go Tekla, but I'm also a huge fan of the CEO. I love the CEO. So I'm going to be conflicted a little bit. I posted on your Discord. Okay, I'll take a look at it, Kyle. Oh, Rusev's putting the accolade on Chad. Oh, man. Don't use this shower, Chase. Oh, no, I'm not using that shower. That's crazy, Kyle.
Can't believe while trapped in the accolade, Gable must have said the name Joe Hendry, because here comes this knucklehead.
Well, he's a part of the gauntlet match next week.
Baby.
Joe Hendry's rocking those skinny jeans.
Henry with a fall-away slam to Page.
Oh, look at that. Fired up. Come on, Joe.
Were to challenge Penta at SummerSlam, we'd have to hear an entire stadium singing.
Well, he might not make it after that kick. And now Ethan Page with a, oh my goodness, Egoplex. Break his back.
He's like, break his back.
Page just gave the order. Hendry going to meet the same fate as Gable and Dragon Lee. The accolade once again locked in.
And now officials rushing out to the ring to try to separate Rusev, who has completely lost it and taken out everyone.
Wow.
Come on, officials, get him out of there.
Just wrecking the whole roster here.
Good luck prying the
On his chase with a half cup of Mountain Dew and Dance Dance Revolution guitar in an arcade, you'll be bouncing all over the place. 100%. I can't do caffeine. If I do caffeine, like, I don't know, it makes me way too hyper because I don't drink any caffeine. It just makes me like, I don't know, like I feel great, but yeah, I'm too hyper. I've been playing Guitar Hero while playing Dance Dance Revolution.
Money in the Bank is coming to Smoothie King Center in New Orleans.
We doing both. Remember when I thought they were going to do something with Dragon Lee after the Styles breakup? Yeah. I mean, Dragon Lee, man, I think he's cool. I think he could have done something cool there, but I mean, at this point, I mean, probably AAA is probably his best bet, right? Yeah, it's disappointing. Now, Kyle is silly. That's why it's fun, because we're being silly on purpose. Exactly. You guys, we got to have a laugh. You know, you got to have a laugh every once in a while. And part of what makes this fun is like getting to the point where I am now, to where like when I go live with you guys, I don't care to be silly. I don't care to be ridiculous. I don't care to be like, I don't care if I mess something up. Like, I just, you know, I know that connection's real, and I think that I just have fun with you guys. I just have fun with you guys. I love it. I know someone who likes the Kentucky college basketball team. Okay. Yeah, they're huge here. Like, everybody loves Kentucky. They also love, like, in where they usually have their games, which is Lexington. Like, you can't really go in that area. If they win, they burn couches and wreck the town, and if they lose, they burn couches and they wreck the town. So it's actually really ridiculous. But people get way into it. I think they use it just as like a reason to, like, you know, cause a ruckus, like vandalize or whatever. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like it, but that's what happens down that way. Big Jim's heading out.
Hey, Jimmy, wait up, man. I know you're trying to leave, but just one quick question before you go. What was that with LA Knight earlier? I mean, what kind of message were you trying to send exactly?
Hey, Jackie, it seems like it's time for Big Jim to step up for the bloodline, which means I'm going to go to SmackDown
W.
and
Miro.
get solo. But after tonight,
Rusev.
I can happily say,
Oh.
Oh, boy.
LA Knight is not messing around. That was a trap.
We got this thing.
Thought Otis and Tozawa were coming to help. Yeah, I kind of did too. What happens if Oba comes out later to make the Oba-Brock match about the title? Interesting. I think we're getting punked. Thought I'd make something for myself to eat since my parents aren't home. Oh, when are they going to be back, Brian? When are they going to be back? Oh, no.
Joining me on the stage are my guests representing the
Just Killer breaking USA are out of the World Cup. Boo. Really? Who did they lose to?
World champion.
Man, that's lame.
Ladies, I hate to start this interview.
In the morning, I'm making eggs for everyone. Nice, Sander. Cool. Sounds like a good breakfast. Go get some bacon.
Intercontinental champion. And Liv, earlier on tonight,
Fine, let's go.
How much momentum
Belgium.
Judgment Day has, but
Game is still on, but it's 3-1. Belgium.
Wow, Byron. Wow. Do I feel like that momentum's gone? No.
Liv starts at like a 10. No, you like. Great match so far, says Brian. Breathe, take a breath, girl. She's like, Roxy's just back there looking tough. Look at Roxy. When I watch promos, I never look at the person who's doing the promo. I always look at the people around them. Roxy's just like me mugging, like.
Well, next week, I'll make one of my own, and Io Sky, I'm going to make sure that you don't even make it.
Look at now Roxy's mean mugging.
I'm going to remind you why they call me the
I mean,
Prodigy
Roxanne.
and why the Judgment
No,
Day runs
Raquel.
Monday night.
Too many R's. Your streams always cheer me up. Thanks, Dreads. I love that, man. That's what it's all about. If you guys are having a good time, that's what it's all about. Chase Wrestling, you cheer me up when I'm feeling down. Thanks so much, Brian. You guys are so kind. You guys are the best. You make me feel so good. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go ahead and mute that until we see what's up. I'm sure Sammy's about to make his way to the ring. I know girls like Liv. This is awesome. Yeah. Kyle says, there goes my eardrums. All right, Xander. Yeah, definitely do that. Thank you so much, Dreads. I appreciate that, man. I really do. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Beck says Punk is pulling an AJ Styles and a Randy Orton. He's going to come back huge. He's coming back jacked. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be like shaking dreads over there. He's going to be jacked. Liv has to have heels on. Liv isn't that much taller than Rox.
You once waited in line for
That's true, Killer. I was hoping we would see Lyra tonight, because I don't feel like we got to see Lyra. I like this new, like, kind of spooky, or like this new character she's doing where she's just kind of like lost it.
Respect for you began, where my trust in you truly began. Because I watched this girl who was
Chase Wrestling on Saturday night. Main event. Brie Bella and Paige will battle against Fatal Influences Laney Reed and Fallon Henley for the women's tag team titles. Yeah, I hope they pull through. I don't think it's time to take the titles off of them yet. I really don't. Like, make them mean something. I think just hold them for a bit longer. Just keep holding them.
It was you who made me reach deep down and bring out the best version of myself every
Roxanne Perez needs a championship run already. Yeah, Roxanne Perez is so good. She's another one that I feel like is kind of underrated. You guys were talking about underrated earlier.
I never questioned my trust in you. I've shared my experiences and my stories with you, thinking
4-1 Belgium.
You just used it all.
I don't know, probably later tonight, Chase Wrestling.
Why you couldn't have an honest conversation with me about
well, I hope they're back soon, Brian.
You took the easy way out.
But thanks for being here with us, man. Thanks for hanging out with us.
To prove to me that you're not just like everybody else.
Love having you, Brian.
Next week, face to face.
You guys are, this whole community is just amazing.
I sort of feel sorry for Bailey, but let's check out what happens next week because Raw is live in America.
You guys are amazing. They're going to preview Raw here. Lyra's a tough name. Brock Lesnar's back next week. And it's also going to be at 8 o'clock. When? Lyra's tough name to hear right now. She took Headhunters out. She did. That was a crazy good show earlier. Did you finish the whole show, or was there some matches left over? Intercontinental Championship #1 Contenders Gauntlet match. We got Dragon Lee, we got Chad Gable, we got Yurt, and then that cut off. I couldn't see everybody. Okay, Roxanne and Io next Monday. Just Go says, oh yeah, Rox is underrated. Yeah, I agree. For sure. Like 100%. Like Mondays, we got Roman. Our prediction for Saturday night main event, Brie Bella Paige defeats Laney Reed and Fallon Henley. That's my prediction too, Fabian. I agree. There's Nick. Oh no, it's over.
You are on administrative leave. What do you want?
That's a funny way of saying thank you.
Thank you for what?
You see, while you were leaving voicemails, I placed a successful call.
Really?
And I've secured a replacement to face Sami Zayn in the main event.
Give me a break.
That superstar is in the building.
It's CM Punk.
So the only thing left for me to say is you're welcome.
Enzo Amore, and he's winning the world title.
Well, who's Sami Zayn going to defend the WWE Championship against?
Certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, and Liv Morgan need to shut up. Agreed, Fabian, says Brian. I'm enjoying Monday Night Raw. Watch along with Chase Wrestling. Thanks, Fabian. I'm glad you're having a great time. We're happy to have you.
Winner, winner, Bulgarian dinner!
They're heavy on these interviews tonight. Finish right before 8. Great timing.
We winners, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Gauntlet, no gauntlet. Joe, Mo, Schmo.
My prediction for Monday Night Raw next Monday: Io Sky defeats Roxanne Perez. Agree. I agree, Fabian.
Yeah, see, that is the exact energy you should have brought when you're
Let's hope you're right about Saturday, Fabian. I think he is.
Victory tonight.
CM Punk says Fabian, he agrees. Enzo would be funny. Just kill her, yeah.
You know, I was very proud of myself for injuring Rey Mysterio. My partner here was very proud of me, but I had no idea
CM Punk says Kyle.
not only one-up me tonight, you were gonna
Fabian says, I love Rhea Ripley. She's my favorite wrestler. Love Rhea. Great choice, Fabian. Enzo's theme was a banger. Epic banger. Enzo, man. I always think back to that time when he came out. He just held it up because he had like laryngitis or something. Just held that up and just, the crowd just did the whole thing.
Is that Mexican Penta, but he's nowhere to be found. Otherwise, I would have been right here, ripping his mask off like I did to your daddy, the Beehive. Don't forget Rey Mysterio. I'm gonna do the same thing.
I want to see Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair one more time. Hell in a Cell match, WrestleMania 43 Women's Championship. Ooh.
We all know it's ugly.
Those two have they make magic. Bad Blood, Undertaker versus Shawn. Yeah, you love Kane ripping the.
Did you enjoy the show tonight?
Ripping the door off.
Did you guys enjoy the show tonight? Because next week,
finally getting her world title match. I'm distraught over this. I watched the match, and I was like, sweat was like forming on my forehead while I was watching it. My favorite Hell in a Cell match, King of the Ring, 1998, Undertaker versus Mankind.
I beat him up, and I take his place. Then I stay in, and then everybody that comes through that curtain, I destroy.
Question. What happens?
Ooh, there you go. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I thought you were talking about the one earlier where she beat Blake Monroe in a Falls Count Anywhere match that I picked.
The best man will win.
That really backfired.
Trust me.
That really backfired.
Good luck next week, gentlemen.
Chase Wrestling Chat told me that everyone in WWE doesn't get along in real life, and I mean everyone. Yeah, I don't think that's true, Brian. I think a lot of these people are like family. They're on the road together for so much. They're on the road so much. I think they're like family, most of them. Undertaker versus Randy Orton, Armageddon 2005. It's a great match. That's right. I think Bex, I think that's the best. Like Dragon Lee and AAA is like a perfect fit. I mean, because he's over there, and it just seems like they're not doing right by him on Raw.
You thought what happened to your lab last
Come on, guys, hurry up. I want to see the main event. Just kill it. Yeah. See CM Punk.
Just wait to see what happens to you Saturday night's main event.
Anybody hasn't dropped a like, please drop a like on the sub. Or, I mean, drop a like and sub.
We don't care who it
I really appreciate it.
Because I'm not just coming for the money. I'm coming to smash you up.
Ooh.
I'm coming to grind on you. I am coming to embarrass you. I'm going to dance on your head in front of your fans. And most importantly, I'm going to put this little Cinderella sob story in the bin where it belongs.
You can make this right, Danhausen. So give us the money and uncurse JD.
I'm not going to talk about that because that was, yeah, that we must have slipped in some kind of alternate timeline before that match, because in our reality, there's no way that should have ended the way it ended.
A living hell.
Something happened there. We slipped into like another reality. My favorite Hell in a Cell, Armageddon 2000, Triple H versus The Rock versus Kurt Angle versus Rikishi versus Stone Cold versus Undertaker. The WWF Championship. Great match. Seen Brie Bella lose a match against Fatal Influence. Lady Reed, I can see Brie and Paige retain. I think they're going to retain. Fabian's got all kinds of great matches. Just Killer looks for the like button on Twitch. Thanks, man. Chase, what if it's Jay versus Sammy? Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. That would be kind of wild.
The
My favorite Hell in a Cell match, Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar, WWE Championship, No Mercy 2002. You guys are silly. Seeing that Brie Bella lost her match against Fatal Influence. Yeah, I think they'll retain that. I did offer Dreads to pay him on Cash App to rig it. Oh my gosh. My favorite Hell in a Cell match, Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks for All in the South. That's a good one. That's a really good one. I've been focused on YouTube reading these messages, got me laughing. Yeah. People have had a lot of, I feel like everybody's had a lot of fun with this one tonight.
And he's complaining because he doesn't know who his opponent is and didn't want to defend the title after Cody Rhodes was taken
Yeah, we've had a good show.
Oh, you're making it sound
I
like
miss KO. I miss KO too.
are doing Sami Zayn a favor. It took him 25 years to reach the top of the mountain. 9 days later, he's got to defend it blindly against who knows?
Poor Sammy, man. Poor Sammy. Are we ready? In the words of Scott Stapp, are we ready?
We've learned throughout his career. No doubt, Sammy
He says, are you ready? But I'm saying, I'll say, are you ready? That works.
Defend his title against an opponent he has not
Are you ready?
covered. This is insane.
You want to be champion? You need to defend the title against all comers.
Oh shoot, here we go. Kind of feel like it's clobbering time. Oh, no flight. Oh man, that's terrible timing. Yeah, I'm glad you made it back though. Sammy dropped the belt. Now we wild after he gets back from Saudi's crazy work. It is. It is, Bobby. There he is. Look at that. Chicago made. Wow. CM Punk is back, and he is going to win the world title tonight. Hit that music. I like that new shirt. Look at that. CM Punk's back, guys. Gunther do something. Yep, that's the new one. I gotta get that. I gotta get that Arctic. Maybe this is OMG. I mean, I can't really tell so far yet. They've not really slowed down. He doesn't look that much bigger than what he did when he was there before. He looks about the same. Maybe a little more. I can't tell a huge difference. Maybe like once he takes the shirt off, I can see better. Right now he looks in great, he's in great shape, but I can't tell a huge difference from before. Punk needs a title, bro, says Arctic. Dredd says, I hope he loses. Sammy deserves to be champ. There were so many videos of him in the gym. I'd rather have Sammy as champ than Punk right now. I imagine we're getting Punk and Cody at SummerSlam, and that's why they're doing this.
The WWE champion, Sami Zayn.
I think he's probably going to win the title, and then it's going to be Punk Cody for the world title at SummerSlam.
Here tonight, for the first time since the night after WrestleMania, in the epic match of the year candidate versus Roman Reigns for the World Championship, CM Punk has returned.
We're good, Sydney. We're rocking and rolling.
To Monday Night Raw.
Remember WrestleMania 29, Undertaker versus CM Punk? Yeah. In that match, I have to go against Punk. Undertaker guy. Let's go, Xander. Main event time. If Sammy loses tonight, he'll be in catering making sandwiches for a while, bro. Yeah. I feel like they almost, like, if he loses, it's like they just gave him that moment, which I said that I didn't want him to win the title at that location because I feel like Sammy earned it. Like, Sammy earned the right to be champion. He really did. Like, he's really put the work in. He's been fantastic. Like, he's made everything they've thrown at him. He's made it work. And he's a legit, like he's so good. Good on the mic, good in the ring, great worker, great attitude. Like, love Sammy. I said I didn't really want him to win at the Night of Champions because then it would feel like, okay, well, the only reason why he won it was because he was at Night of Champions. And then if they took the title off of him immediately after, then it would be the same thing. So, but I think it's definitely done. Punk's about to win the title. The best in the world, CM Punk.
Here before this matchup starts, the veteran official Chad Pack will have to control things here tonight.
Facts, he definitely deserves better in a longer run. Yeah. Punk. Poor Sammy.
Sami Zayn was expecting to see tonight, let alone defend his undisputed WWE title again.
Well, preparing notes for the matchup tonight against Cody Rhodes. I was going to talk about.
They're shaking up SummerSlam.
Sami Zayn has had in Chicago, winning a War Games match.
Kyle's all for CM Punk over there. Do you have your CM Punk shirt on? Is that what you said earlier, Kyle?
U.S. Open Challenge last year, but man, oh man, Sami Zayn takes on a
Listen to
man
that.
who's playing a home game tonight.
Now I'm happy against Xander. Streaks are made to be broken. Yeah, he looks more fit. He looks more like cut.
And we are underway in our main event tonight. Punk and Zayn for the
Fabian's
WWE
Happy Soul picked up the win.
Corey, how Sami Zayn
Sammy, I voted for Sammy in the PLE. I'm rooting for Sammy.
Sami Zayn certainly wasn't afforded the opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely deserves a longer reign, man. Not gonna lie.
CM Punk in Chicago, but Sami Zayn does have an
Come on, Sammy, says Reds.
in-ring IQ. Sammy can do this on the fly. We saw him do it successfully as United States champion with his open challenges.
Yeah, Punk's won championships in Chicago. His first Intercontinental Championship was won right here. He won the WWE title back in 2011 at Money in the Bank against John Cena here. He looks to win the title again tonight for Sami Zayn, who finally won a world championship in his 10th try, just 9
Why do I feel like he has a
ago.
receipt coming?
What a first title defense.
Kyle says when Edge left WWE, I started rooting for CM Punk.
Sammy,
Great choice.
Tonight to keep the title.
Sammy needs to attempt to drag this match out. Play the long game. Oh, we know Punk has a gas tank on him, but the last time we saw Punk in the ring was at WrestleMania, where he exhausted.
Oh, spoiler alert! If you haven't watched the any of the episode yet, Flight of 007, I get to drive again.
Another altogether to be in proper ring shape.
Yeah, especially against a man like Sami Zayn, who's been competing each and every week. And CM Punk, with the inverted atomic drop to the champion.
Well, it's obvious from looking at his physical condition.
Yeah, I get to drive
hasn't been
again.
Sitting on the couch for the last 3 months. He's in tip-top shape.
Oh man, he milked that 10.
Sami Zayn slips behind in a shot to the kidney. And if you're CM Punk, mentally, have you gotten any better? Have you come to grips with the fact that you lost to Roman and you lost the title at WrestleMania?
There isn't much in this business CM Punk hasn't seen, hasn't experienced, hasn't accomplished at the highest level. Punk is playing with house money tonight. He just needs to ride the wave. He's got Chicago driving him forward.
It was SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis who's on lead. Oh, suicide dive.
Wow, okay.
The deal to get CM Punk here. Can Punk
Punk's all fired up.
Can Sammy hang on?
Yeah, I saw that big time Bex. It was so sad. That was so sad. I hated to see that.
CM Punk in his
R.I.P.
hometown of Chicago, Illinois.
It just breaks your heart. It really does.
World Championship. And for Sami Zayn, ecstatic just 9 nights ago, winning his first world title, and now tonight, thought he was going to face Cody Rhodes, now has to face...
Fred says Sammy should just hit him with the belt or hit him with the chair, take the DQ and keep the belt. CM Punk. Get CM Punk gets the win and Sammy keeps the belt. There you go.
Covered by Punk, and Sami Zayn gets the shoulder up. Sol Ruka.
That would be a way out.
Intercontinental Championship.
Lauren Bennett of LMFAO passed away. I've only seen this now. Oh, wow. Man, rest in peace. Like,
turned against Sami Zayn. When he made his entrance, Chicago gave Sami quite
awful,
the reception.
Man.
Now
Seems like we're losing so many like musicians and actors and just people lately.
Again, if you think about it, Corey, of all the surprises that Sami Zayn would have to face tonight, CM Punk is the one that
Just Killer might watch your 007 playthrough now if completed. Yeah, it's pretty fun. And I played it on. I was playing it. I guess it was on last night, maybe. Yeah, I played yesterday. I made a couple of videos, and the funny thing is with me is like if I have to edit it. If I have to edit it, it takes forever to export it, and then I have to upload it to YouTube, so it's time consuming. Whereas if I do good in the game and I do everything pretty much in one take, to where like I don't have to like if they take me out like 2 or 3 times, that's organic. Like everybody has those moments in gaming. It's boring if you just look like you never fail, right? So I don't care to leave a couple fails in, but if I'm stuck in a room for 45 minutes trying to find the way out, if I'm, constantly losing having to restart the level, then I usually edit some of it out. I won't edit it all out, but I'll edit at least like enough of it out to where it's not boring to the viewer. And last night's episode, the one I posted, I need to post that one. I think I just shared it with Flight. I don't think I actually technically posted it. But yeah, so that one, I did well enough in it that I didn't have to edit it. Even though that key card, I looked forever for that key card. I bet I seen that. It was very sad. You could tell Charlotte was really affected by this. Yeah. Yeah. LA Knight also was donating money as well, which was great. Bailey also donated money, which was great. I think Tyrese Halliburton. So yeah, awesome. But yeah, just a sad situation. They aren't leaving Chicago without Punk showing up. No, they'd sit there. They'd sit there. They're not getting up. Mom got me a new phone, so I might have a new YouTube account. Nice, Sander. Cool. Very cool. What kind of phone did you get? What if it is Brock Lesnar? Stuck in one room for 40 minutes is wild in the video. Yeah, like, it is, man. Like, and so at that point, it's like, okay, if I'm playing this game and I'm like stuck in this room trying to figure out what to do or run around, like, I feel like I have to edit. Of course, I have to edit that out. But that's happened one time in this game. I got stuck and I had to edit it. This video, there may have been like, I probably should have edited like 5 minutes, 10 minutes or something, because there was a point where I kind of got frustrated. But I thought it's actually kind of entertaining how frustrating I got when I watched it back. I was like, I kind of just going to leave this. I don't think it's worth like all the hours of And this is kind of like, this game is like my first pancake. You know how they say that your first pancake is like a throwaway? I don't consider this a throwaway in any sense, but it's just me learning how to do it. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just learning. Like, I'm learning how to do the thumbnails. I'm learning how to do the commentary on a game, because typically when I play a game, I don't talk a whole lot. So to play a game and vocalize everything I'm doing to that extent, it's so weird for me. Like, I'm getting used to it. Chase Wrestling, here's my prediction for the women's tag team titles match on Saturday. Reba and Paige win the match against Fatal Influence the same way they beat them on SmackDown. That's a good prediction, Brian. I hope they win, man. Yeah, those moments are rough, Just Killer. And like when you're recording them, you kind of, like, I'm sitting there and there's like, okay, I'm trying to complete it. I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I've got to make it entertaining or keep it entertaining, but at the same time, I want to like talk to all the NPCs or the most of them. Like, I've tried to slow down, because when I first started, I was like trying to rush through it a little bit, because I'm like, if I stop and talk to every person, people are going to get bored. And so now I've slowed down a lot, learning.
Any situation.
Yeah, like I've slowed down a lot. And this game is hard. This Bond game is hard. It's not a great, it's really like one of the worst games I could have picked for my first gaming video because the game itself is difficult. There's so many ways to jump at things. So I'm pretty proud of it. I think I've done good. But yeah, it's tough. Perfect example, I always have to eat the first pancakes as Dreads. Nice. And those picks, he looked way bigger. He did. He just kind of looks normal here. I can't tell much of a difference. I was swearing like, where left do I go? Yeah. Yeah. Poor Sammy. A good one and a half. Weak reign. Poor Sammy.
The same has to be said for Sami Zayn.
My tactic has been all guns blazing. There you go. I feel like there was one mission where I was like trying to be stealthy and it did not work.
By defeating none other than CM Punk in Chicago. Punk took a little bit too much time, and Sami Zayn with a shot right to the midsection.
Donating my savings, which was $400 to the homeless shelter. That's kind of you. That's kind of you, Xander. Just like scrapping with everyone.
These two men.
They get me, man.
From where they started to where they are now.
They get me.
Sami Zayn.
Like, I'll try and go toe to toe with them, but usually you can do it when it gets to like 1 or 2. But then when you start getting into like fighting like 2 and 3 guys at once, it's like oof, stacks up on you. Also, the Punk picks were AI. The tattoos were off. Oh, that could easily be a CM Punk. CM Punk's this guy.
In this matchup for the WWE Championship off the Super.
I have played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, I like that game a lot. I haven't played Jedi Survivor though. I own it, but I haven't played it.
The challenger, the
I haven't played it.
world champion, CM Punk.
I would be shocked if Sammy wins. Like absolutely shocked.
Barely moved in the moments since Sami Zayn delivered the thunderous superplex from the very top rope.
I'm curious if Gunther or somebody's going to get involved.
And Sammy is recovered, and he looks to capitalize.
But if their idea is to have Cody Punk at Mania, this is a pretty clean-cut way of doing it in the sense that it's set up.
You mentioned it earlier. The crowd that was cheering Sammy when he came out has turned hostile toward the champion.
From the top.
And a kick by
Bobby says Johnny Gargano gets off the FedEx box and up Sammy tonight for the win. What an epic ending that would be.
Sammy kicks out at 2.
See a momentary look of frustration washing over the face of the challenger, CM Punk, who understands an opportunity has just presented itself. What's Punk going to do with it?
Sami Zayn favoring his left knee as CM Punk now heads up to the top rope. And Punk with a cross body.
Oh, Jason Jane getting sent to the locker room by the referee unless Nikki Bella returns and helps Brie Bella and Paige when they're matching against Fatal Influence at Saturday Night's Main Event.
2 battle-hardened
yeah,
veterans.
Man. Yeah, I hope you get to see Nikki.
In WWE.
WWE unpredictable is useless if a predictable outcome is around the corner. Facts. Next up, 195 home show. That's great, Sander. I love that. I love that. Chase, I'm not your father. I am not your father. Somehow my Darth Vader sounds more like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And tonight, Punk and Zayn
my Xbox just switched off for no reason, and my TV. Uh-oh.
Sami Zayn of all people.
Not good.
Exactly how CM
Punk ever lost in Chicago? I'm sure he might have at some point, but I can't remember when.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Oh, what a collision!
Yeah, I can't tell you a specific time. He may have. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's undefeated in Chicago.
This is our main event.
It's a big thing with WWE superstars picks having their face but being on another person's body. They do it with Bailey. They do a bunch of Bailey. It always makes me angry when they do that. Yeah. He posted like a couple pictures on Instagram. He was looking like he was jacked. It's kind of surprising that he just looks he doesn't look bad, like he's in shape, but he just doesn't look like he did in those pictures. Maybe he was getting like that post-match pump or whatever. My arms and stuff usually look way bigger when I first come out of the gym too.
independent wrestlers battling to get to this spot, to get to this moment.
Dreads one saw the tattoos. MJF beat CM Punk twice in one night in Chicago. There you go. Has he lost in WWE in Chicago?
Step up knee rocks the jaw of the champion.
Feeding off the hometown crowd. Went for the bulldog.
Oh.
Sammy turns it in. The blue thunderbomb to try to retain, and a kick out by Punk. Punk playing a bit to the crowd, and it cost him.
Sami Zayn just flexing a little raw power. The champion deceptively strong. Just muscling Punk up before driving.
This was a nice surprise, though. Either way, no matter what happens, this was a nice surprise. I figured CM Punk would be back tonight, but I also didn't think we would see him wrestle, and I definitely didn't think he would be in the main event in a world title match against Sami Zayn. So, either way, no matter the outcome, I have to say I appreciate the fact that they kept this kind of hush hush, and we were able to experience it together and have this moment of like, oh, we're getting a title match we didn't know we were getting. CM Punk is wrestling. We didn't know he was going to be wrestling. I assumed he would come out, open the show, or close the show with a promo.
Boy, tie knees. Caught the champion. So did the step-up knee. Here comes Punk.
And finally, Punk hits the bulldog. CM Punk had been trying that throughout the match. And his Hitman colors. Oh, Punk gonna deliver an elbow from the top rope. Cover by Punk to win the championship.
Beautiful elbow.
Still in it.
See a look of almost disbelief on the face of Punk. Anaconda Vice.
The submission holds in. The Anaconda Vice that's tapped out so many superstars over the past couple of decades.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we definitely help Big Time Bex get through the work night. She works super hard. Hang in there, Kyle. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. You can do it, champ.
Punk's got it locked in. Sammy tried to counter. Sammy flailing away. His grip on the championship could be coming to an end.
Come on, don't tap.
Is Sammy gonna tap?
He's not going to tap.
And Sammy again trying to counter. And he breaks the hold.
Zayn was able to slip out.
At Dreads it does. Sometimes I can't because I'm up to my elbows with pizza.
Speaking of the Hitman. And Sami Zayn able to counter that.
You should live stream Saturday night's main event on the 18th this month, Chase. I will, Brian. Yep. I'll be live for that.
Went for the GTS. Standing switch now by Punk. Sammy rolls through. This is how he beat Cody. This is how he beat Cody.
Oh, that was... How was your dinner, Brian? Was it good? It's turned out good? I'll drop some pics to in the Discord a little later, or I'll send them out to a couple people of the new monitor once I get everything set up with it. I'll probably play a little bit of 007 tonight.
And now Punk delivering right hands. Samuel
I have to call my cousin after the show, and after that, then I'll be working on that. I think the only way that Sammy retains is if Gunther gets involved. That's my thoughts. Oh, he just hit CM Punk with a go to sleep. Oh, you can't lose to your own finish. I'll probably get the Supreme again. That one was really good last time I got it. Yeah, I'll probably get the Supreme again. What are you getting, Bobby?
And if you're Sammy, what the hell does he need to do?
I don't have an answer. This is where
we're gonna see an upset. I was behind. Sammy hit Punk with the GTS.
You want to be champion. You got to dig down deep like a
It was a close call too.
This may be what Sammy's needs.
Hawaiian chicken is good. Yum.
You know what's coming
What all comes on the Hawaiian chicken?
He's setting Punk up. He's looking for an Aluva kick to put Punk away. Sami Zayn caught him, and that's Sammy's move.
Is he gonna hit Sammy with the Haluva kick? That's true, Dreads. He says, I'm hoping Sammy wins. It's not many times the champ is the underdog. True. That's facts. I'm happy too, Brian. It's been a great show, man. This has been a lot of fun.
Wait a minute. Is Punk going to try it? Was he going for the Luma kick?
Another GTS. He's not going to get that one. He did get it. Grilled chicken, ham, bacon, and pineapple. I like all that. I'm one of those people that believes pineapple should be on pizza. I like pineapple on pizza.
Sammy's livid. He can't believe it.
Oh, that cherry Coke. You can't forget the cherry Coke, Bobby. Getting the bacon chicken and Canadian bacon bro with a cherry Coke. Yes.
Followed up by a second blue thunder bomb from the champion.
Delicious, man.
Kicks out. But was that the last gasp for CM Punk? Or will he fuel himself off this electric crowd tonight in Chicago?
Sammy not winning the blue thunder bomb will never get old. Yeah. Like it's almost like a fun, it's like you said, it's almost like a fun thing at this point. Oh. Oh. Sammy's getting like down and dirty.
And Punk fighting back. And there's the chop.
Oh, man.
Here comes the challenger. And I think Sami
We're
Zayn
going the
just
full
pissed
10:30
off
tonight. Look at
CM
that.
Punk. Punk with the left
I'm glad it was good, Brian.
Back in Zayn to the corner.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Irish whip,
Oh.
running knee. For the Luma kick.
Oh, the red thunder bomb. That would probably put him away. That would probably do the trick.
And now CM Punk with a
Oh.
kick of his own to Sami. That's Sami's move. Punk now.
Oh, no.
Go to sleep. GTS. CM Punk.
And we have a new WWE World Champion, CM Punk. Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk, SummerSlam. It's coming. Poor Sammy. My signature move, you Sammy, Blue Thunder Bomb, Seth, rolling Phoenix Splash, fake finishes. Also, that way you can tell me who wins the Women's Tag 2000 Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Dreads. It is sad. I'm happy for Punk, but poor Sammy. I would almost have rather not won the title, I think. I mean, at least he got the moment, but
For the last 9
Xander's
days,
hyped.
Sami Zayn has lived on the top of the world. But tonight, the Second City Saint came marching in, delivered Sami's own haluva kick, and a GTS. And new.
I will say this, and I will say this as credit to Punk, right? And not just Punk, but their handling of Punk. A lot of the guys, when they come back, and they're, they've been in the business, they've been around for a long time, and they're, closer to the end of their career than the beginning of their career. I feel like the WWE doesn't always give them the ball. I feel like they don't wrestle a lot. They don't always get the ball. And I will say that with Punk, he wrestles on TV, and WWE believe in him enough that they give him the ball. And I appreciate that, because I feel like there's plenty of people, like, I feel like that the belief they have in him, it's just sad that they don't have that belief in the current Sami Zayn, because Sami Zayn deserves a long run with the title. Like a week and a half. Poor Sami. No, really, you know what says to Sami, at best, you're a transitional champ. Like, really. Yeah, I mean, like, you have to ask yourself at that point, like, I don't even know. Like, where do you go from here if you're Sami Zayn? You win the title, have this epic moment, and then you lose it shortly after that, very shortly after that. Like, where do you go from here? Everybody's happy, at least for Punk. Poor Sammy, says Big Time Bex. Dreads and I agree. Yeah, poor Sammy. CM Punk going to Mindy's Bakery tomorrow. That's right. Fabian's happy. One man's kind of quiet. How you feeling? How you feeling about that flight? I'm not interested in Punk versus Cody. I was wondering what he was thinking. They didn't have to give that man side plays. That's so sad, but so true. I don't know if Capada's still in the house. I'm interested in what his take is on what's going on. I'm curious what Capada's thinking. Yeah, it was a big match. It was a good match, says Bex. I agree. It was just like, it's like one of those situations where you're like, okay, I'm fine with it, right? I'm fine with it, but I just think the timing is not great. It's like Sammy will probably go back to Bloodline stuff. Yeah, it's like, I said this. If you guys remember, though, I said this. I'm not saying that I was right. I'm not trying to say that, but I am trying to say that one of my fears when we were doing predictions, and I said I thought Gunther was going to win the title, I said that I felt like Sammy deserved better than just the obligatory Saudi Arabia win. I felt like he deserved a real run with the winning the title for real in a real moment. Not to say that moment isn't real, it's real, but I thought that if he won it at SummerSlam, or if he won it at WrestleMania, or if he won it on Monday Night Raw, or if he won it on SmackDown, then he won it because they believe that Sami Zayn should have the title at that particular time. But I also said that if Sami Zayn won it in Saudi Arabia, they gave him the title because that was what was expected for that moment, and that they would promptly take the title off of him because they don't see him as a world champion. They don't see him in that role. They see him as a different type of character. I'm not going to disparage how they see him. I'm not going to assume how they see him. I'm going to say based on the evidence, they see him as not at world champion material. If they let him win the title in Saudi Arabia and take it off from a week later, and it's like, that's my thoughts. Like, I would have preferred Sammy to have won it somewhere else. Even the moment may have been smaller, but it would have been better if he'd have won it in a situation where we could have said, yeah, Sammy won it because he was the best man on that night. Not, oh, he's located here, so that's why he won it. I don't know. To me, it's almost insulting that he won it to how he won it, because, like, especially now that they've taken it off of him. But, it is what it is. Like, the beautiful thing about pro wrestling is the story's never finished, right? So, like Big Time Bex just said, which is a great point, she says, I figure they'll give it back to him at WrestleMania in Saudi. Like, they could. Like, they totally could. Again, like, I don't know how I'd feel about it. It's just being like, okay, like, I would love to see him win the title outside of there, but because I don't want him to get that Mansoor. You guys remember when Mansoor would, like, great wrestler, but, really good wrestler, I should say. But, he was like a non-factor until he was in Saudi Arabia, and then they would pull him out. And I'm talking not when he was with Maximum Male Models, or I'm talking about back when he was like, WWE was just starting to utilize him. I think LA Knight deserves a world title. I agree. I love LA. I agree. Sami Zayn can use his rematch clause on CM Punk, says Kyle. Johnny says, at least it wasn't as bad as Rey Mysterio holding the WWE title for only an hour. Ginger was longer at champion than Sammy. Oh, yeah. I figure they will give it back to him in Saudi. He actually defended the title. Jinder was a better champ than Sammy. That's sad. Yeah. And Jinder was like the Jinder run was like the most depressing WWE watch that I had. I mean, I probably since I came back, I'll use it that way. Instead of saying ever, I'll say since I came back, Jinder was the most depressing title run that I've seen in terms of world title run. There's been times when like Shinsuke's won titles and he's not even been on TV, but with Jinder, at least he was on TV. But they put him in feuds with like Randy Orton, which is like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna hibernate until this is over. Let's see what else. Brian's back. Great show tonight, bro. Good night in chat. Thank you so much, Bobby. We'll see you. We'll see you soon, man. I'll be streaming tomorrow for NXT. But take care, man. Have a great night. Fabian, I'm enjoying Monday Night Raw. Watch along Chase Russ. Thank you. I'm glad, man. We're happy to have you. Happy to have you. Absolutely. Happy to have you. All right, guys. So it's 10:41. We'll go ahead and call it. We'll go ahead and call it a night. We'll call it a night. In the last 15 years, this is the most embarrassing title reign. I'm not a fan. Thanks, Bobby says. Thank you, Fabi. Yeah, guys, absolutely. What was your favorite Backstreet Boys song? I was a big Backstreet Boys fan when I was a kid. I really liked Backstreet's Back because I really loved the spooky like video they did where they're like in that house and they're all like dressed up in like spooky outfits and things. Thought that was pretty cool. I remember when I Want It That Way and Millennium came out and I grabbed that cassette, man. I was loving that. I was loving it. I was always more of a Backstreet Boys fan than an NSYNC fan. Bye-bye, peeps. See you, Bex. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Brian says, I'm scared of this Friday SmackDown. Oh, I think we'll be good, Brian. Yeah, I Want It That Way. Iconic song. Everybody knows that song. Everybody knows that one. See you, Flight. I'll talk to you later, man. I'll be on the Discord if anybody wants to talk later. I'll be up. I'm probably going to be playing some games. So I've got to finish setting up my monitor and then I'll game some. I'm not watching WWE until SummerSlam. I'll watch you, Chase, but if you and YouTube, etc. No WWE until SummerSlam. I respect it, man. I respect it. I mean, I definitely respect that. It is one of those things where I feel like there's some major disrespect there for Sammy. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I get that they have an idea of where they want to go, but why even bother if you're not gonna stick the landing? Like, why even bother? Like, if you knew you were gonna have Punk versus Cody, why even bother doing this? Save Sammy to win the title for the first time at WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia, and let it be an epic moment, and let him have a champion's run. He doesn't have to be champion for a year. He doesn't have to be champion for 2 years. Give him 3 months. Give him 4 months. Give him 6 months. Like, give him something. And this is coming from a Punk fan. You guys know I love Punk. So seeing Punk again makes me happy. Seeing Punk win a title makes me happy. So I'm coming from a place of just, I have to take away my love for Punk and just look at it objectively here and say, yeah, it's kind of lame. Not his fault, but yeah, it's just where we're at. But yeah, I respect it, Dreads. I respect it. I will be on Discord. Awesome, Bex. Have a great night. See you tomorrow, Brian. Take care, man. Dread says this is like that 45 seconds after the pedigree and then the slowest 3 count ever. Thanks, Triple H. Yeah. It's like Kofi losing to Brock in 8 seconds or whatever it was. I like everyone WWE, especially the Bella Twins. Yeah, we know he loves the Bella Twins. #1 fans over there. All right, guys. I had a great time with you tonight. You guys were so lively. Had a great chat. We had a great time. And I will talk to everybody on the Discord later. And I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for NXT. So join me tomorrow night. And until next time, keep kicking out.
Keep kicking our place. Heart over